We're live! I'm so mad! We're live!
Hey, everybody!
Interest you in Off the Rails on Friday night.
Hello. Hey,
A
everybody!
little bit off the rails
never
on
been late
Friday
before.
night.
The funniest thing is the tweet said we were completely on schedule. So, welcome to Off the Rails, our Friday show here on the Welcome In. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Before we get into that, we're going to get into our announcements. Just very quickly, Josh, you want to take those away?
That's the thing I do. Good, cool. Change your hats. Guys, schedule. Conundrum Company, July 10th. That's tomorrow. We have a guest joining us. Commune DM, the wonderful and fantastic.
He's great.
Yeah,
That's so great.
It's going to be fun on a bun. Then on a July 11th, we have Roundtable. Sarah?
We're going to play a little game called Brindlewood Bay. So if you've ever wanted to see some old ladies tackle some horror topics who aren't actually old ladies but are actually just a couple of dudes, come and watch.
Well, I'm an old lady in my heart, I think.
Just a couple of guys being
Just
dudes.
a couple of guys being
And
dudes.
medically, I'm an old woman.
Yeah.
Does that count?
It does, in fact.
My
Two of
doctor's telling me.
osteoporosis.
Yeah.
Then on
And
And I'm
July
also
16th,
going through menopause.
July
So-
16th, we'll be back with Off the Rails. Just remember to get your tweet tokens into that community event. We're getting very close to the end, and when you get it done, we're going to schedule up a very cool little event for you all. A humble campaign run by the fantastic and wonderful Captain Crail himself, featuring players from both
One
Off
shot.
the Rails and Conundrum Company. Guys, and we're going to do a 10k giveaway, and Parker, Sean, and I have been making calls and gathering things and stuff, and this 10k giveaway bundle is something fucking special. So,
That's so exciting.
get those points in so that we can get this thing launched, and you guys, somebody can win that prize, because, man,
Hey.
there is so much shit in that bundle. Hooey!
Pretty
Okay.
good.
Sponsors. None of this fantastic stuff would happen without our amazing sponsors. The first of whom is Skull Splitter Dice. Skull Splitter Dice is we love them. They've been with us for a long time. Very good dice. They not only sponsor our programs, but they also sponsor a giveaway that you can get in during this show during the break. ! Win to get entered in a raffle for a skull mug filled with approximately 100 dice. We'll do the drawing at the end of the month. The command to get in there again! !Win. Followers get 1 entry. Subscribers get 2. Make sure you subscribe beforehand so that because it's not retroactive. I'm trying to go fast and I'm just making it worse. Matt, Gooey Cube.
Oh man, I'm not gonna go fast because last time I got lightheaded. So guys, Gooey Cube, they're awesome. They're super cool. They have so many cool modules and amazing campaign ideas that you can just bring to your table and not have to worry about prep work and all that stuff. And if you want to know like stuff that they use to make those worlds and kind of get into their mind when they make that type of stuff, you can tune into them tomorrow on Twitch in the morning. They have a show. I just saw this. It's called Goo Morning Zayathe, which is the world that they have it in because it's Gooey Cube, and they're gonna have some guests on there. Pretty cool people. But check them out, and you can get to see kind of like how they make all of that stuff. But more importantly, if you go get it, you don't have to prep work for D&D because prep work makes brain hurt, and it's easy and fun when they do it for you. Gooey Cube.
Boy, howdy. Thanks, Matt. Again, get in on that community event. Just a second reminder because of the order of our announcements. Sloan, tell us about the Twiki.
Hi, everybody. We have a fandom wiki for the Welcome In called the Tweaky, and you can find information on all the shows. You can especially find show episode recaps. Those happen for Off the Rails every Friday night before stream time. And you can also find information about NPCs coming up here soon and all the player characters, and you can also find all of that for Conundrum Company as well. If you want to catch up on episodes 1 through 29 of Off the Rails in video format, you can do that on the YouTube. And it's 10 minutes long. It doesn't take a whole lot of time, and I talk you through it, and it's great and fun. We spend some time together. Ding!
Yes, thank you, Sloan. Wonderful. And of course, Sean, your announcement now.
My turn. So our charity for this month is the wonderful ASPCA, which is an animal shelter organization that's existed for over 150 years. They do fantastic works trying to keep animals safe and sound from us terrible people and the harsh environments that they cannot control or live in. So, if you would like to help, there's a big donate link in the other stream. Just go down into the donate button, click on that. It'll take you right to the place you need to go to donate whatever you can. We'd very much appreciate any money being sent their way. Thank you very much.
And Sarah, what product do you have for us today?
We would be remiss, Josh, if we didn't mention our very important sponsor to the stream, laying on the floor. Do sometimes things just get a little too real for you? Is life just a little too much? Try laying on the floor.
I'll be right back.
Oh man.
Boy, I've never tried it, but I'm excited too.
You've never
Listen,
tried laying
it's
on
one
the
of our
floor?
sponsors.
Right now.
You legally
Right
have
now.
to now.
Right
We
now.
legally have to try all of our products that we...
The floor is a long way from me, often, and so
And mine is...
We get it.
usually
You're
lava.
tall. We get it.
You're super cool, Josh. Yeah, we understand.
I'm above 6 feet.
Are you over 6 feet tall, Josh?
no, I'm right.
She's
I'm right
actually
at the
7
mark.
foot
I was trying to
two.
hype you up.
I'm
Stop.
right
You're
at that.
Take
6
it.
feet.
Take it. Just
Oh,
say
sorry.
it. Pretend to be online.
Oh
tall.
yes, no, I'm huge.
There you go. There you are. We
Maybe
made
it's
it.
the short energy that I get from you.
Yeah, thanks. All right, cool.
Oh no.
That might be the meanest thing
Wow.
I've ever heard.
Great. Wow, Sloan.
Hey, you got a regular size head. That's all that counts.
And you can
Just
always
On
lay
a
on the
tiny,
floor.
tiny body.
tiny-
Tiny little body.
Sounds
really
like
big head.
Sloan's like
D&D the
it's
other day,
that,
we should.
I get a real
No, it's
Napoleon
somebody
Bonaparte vibe from
The
you.
game?
No, it's that old saying the camera subtracts 10 inches.
Oh yes, exactly. I forgot
Oh
that
my
very
gosh, can
important
we-
saying.
Josh, is this turning into not playing D&D and us just talking about you?
Here's
We
the
just
thing: is
roasted
like
Josh today.
this. I was being wrecked before we went
I was
on
helping.
stream,
I
and
was
it just
trying.
And I
kept going.
interest you
hard
in
to
roasting Josh all of the time. A little bit of roasting Josh
Oh
all
my
of the time.
God.
I can't be hurt today. I'm wearing pajama bottoms.
Oh,
Nice.
you know what?
I was
I
unaware
get
of
it.
that. I retract my insults.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can't.
Move
everything
on.
that I said is wrong.
So, last week on Off the Rails, I guess. Let's do that today. The party
Made
Found
it right to
themselves-
Darren's thought. We're done.
nope, teleported
Yeah, they're wild.
the Tower of
Made it.
Sedwin far, far from where they were. Hold on, directions are bad. Northwest
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
to the forest just outside of Krettenberg.
Directions are inherently evil.
Okay. As they took time to assess their environment. Sorry, Josh, I didn't mean that. They took time to assess their environment and found that not only was everyone safe and sound, but it was snowing and everything seemed to be completely peaceful. There were some conversations with Sedwin. Specifically, Yona had clued in Sedwin about what had happened with the Void card. That led to some conversations and some heightening of different perspectives and tasks that need to be completed maybe probably quicker. Also, they had a little bit of a field trip out to the town of Krettenberg just to see some supplies and specifically visit a special library that Yona and Barney sought to look into a little bit. While there, Yona found a bit more information about the Satyr King and a few of the surrounding areas, and Barney fed some birds.
Yeah.
It was very magical for both of them.
Boys.
A lot of progress made on both of our ends.
A lot of progress. Not only that, but there was a lot of progress made in the invention of the game Stickball, which I now have a thing in my world, which no one knew about before that started. But after the party returned, and there was some suspicious conversations with a few strangers they met in the woods, they returned to Sedwin's tower, specifically Barney, who decided to have Sedwin help them scry on Captain Avery, and found out that Avery was alive, hanging with their former mentor, Tian Chi, and Avery had been looking for an individual Barney had met at their hideout, Kura, their quartermaster. And I think where we ended was you doing a commune ritual. And
I
you
did
had
a
just
little-
received.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine. You just received a memory of one of the soldiers on the skyship that you had attacked, saying that they would be redeployed sometime within the next week or so. That is where we left off. Now, that was probably close to nighttime. Did you all want to have taken a long rest? Or
Yeah.
is there anything else you want to do before then?
Rest sounds good.
Rest sound good.
Okay.
I would love to rest.
Okay. Then you all have a long rest. Now, what would you all like to do with the day?
We get rid of our last point
gotta-
of exhaustion, right, Sean?
Yes.
Yes.
The
We
two of you
gotta
still have it.
talk.
That's why I was like, "What are we resting for?" You guys are still
Am I
sleepy.
I
sleepy?
had to
Yeah,
make
we
sure.
gotta get rid of all that sleepiness.
Barney's eye bags have returned to normal levels of eye bag.
Well, those
Oh
are
my
just
goodness.
always there.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I'm tired and pale. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. Cause okay, so Isolt said that the divine sorry, words. Isolt said that the divine ire left Garendale, so might be going back to Abaddon, maybe going to Daranthala, maybe to head us off if whoever found out from the progenitor god that the helm was in Sedwin's tower, maybe the progenitor god also told them that we were going to try and destroy it in Daranthala, so maybe they're sending people there. Or maybe they're sending them out to search for the tower again. So.
Question, Sean: how far out can we see from the top of the tower, being in the woods?
In which direction?
Any? Just like, are we pretty high up to where like we would see an airship flying, or do they fly like
You would-
above clouds? I
you
don't
would
know how
be-
airships travel.
You would be able to see an airship if it was approaching from a good distance.
Okay.
And also
So at
with
least we
the
don't
terminology
see it.
redeploy, you get the sense that it was probably not heading to Daranthala.
Okay.
It was probably more likely heading towards Abaddon.
Cool. The distance between Darnthala, just based on map distance that we can tell, that's like 2 weeks out, right? Kind of like the same distance that it was from Garendale to Alvestrad. Kind of
That
a little bit
would
longer, I think. Right?
Depend on you. You currently do not have a cart or any horses.
Oh, don't bring those up. Oh no.
I did. So sorry about that.
No.
Well, I think if we're gonna try and get this helmet situation taken care of, we should probably move fast.
We need to find a way to move quicker with a cart
Yeah.
or something. I don't think we saw any cart places that were in Krettenberg.
I'm sure we can find somewhere to get horses, though. It might even be better for each of us to just have a horse.
I can make my horse again.
Yeah, and then you lose it. What if it might take a long time to cast, right? Isn't it kind of hard? Like a
10
difficult
minutes?
spell? Okay. never mind. I
Also,
thought it was
Dren is
much
coming
longer.
with us.
Hello, Dren.
So
Oh,
there
How
are
are you
five.
doing?
Okay.
Do we know with what's the place right above us? Shavings? Shazving? I don't know how to say that
What?
city's name.
Shesping.
Yeah, chef.
Shesping.
Sure.
I got it right.
Sure.
Nice.
Do we know what that
Shavings.
is? It
I've
doesn't
ever been there?
Roll a history
like
check
a
for me with
spooky-
your specific.
Oh, I do that. I forget.
Oh yeah.
Can
A
I look
historic
it up?
20.
A historic 20? Okay. Shesving is a town that was set up as a sort of middle ground. Long ago, it was set up for sort of collecting the different militaries so they could combine together and be dispersed throughout the war. This is like 400 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Nowadays, it's been more developed into a city for traveling through the area. sort of a not necessarily a stopover place, just a good bunker
through.
down, get through. Especially heading into the north, it's a very good place to stock up for like heavy weather travel.
It's some nice coats.
So we might want to head
There's
there
also-
and stock up.
The main road too.
Right.
I mean, definitely. Definitely, if we can't find what we need here, then Chespin could be a place to find it.
Is it the kind of city that has a lot of supplies?
I think from what I've read, it's mainly just like a town you pass through, but I'm sure if enough people pass through, some might not be able to make it all the way to where they were wanting to go and maybe gave up or got rid of their horses or supplies, so there's a chance.
Is there any, like...
So, sorry, you rolled a dirty 20 for your history check?
Mhm.
You would also know that Krettenberg is a better version of that.
So Krettenberg's also a better version than that, too.
There is... Let me actually move you to the map. Because you guys would know this.
Oh, they got a Four Seasons here?
They have a weird ass bar. I was about to say it.
So this street, essentially, that is known as this one. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer.
Aha. I asked
We
that on
love
purpose.
when our
Every
DM's
fucking
on that wrong
time.
layer.
Every fucking time I do it. This road.
Yes.
It is known as Restalker's Row.
Ah.
It is essentially a thoroughfare where people traveling from the spoke north tend to take this road and either go down it and then back up north, or they go through further down the road if they need to restock on specific things.
Restocks. Get your restocks.
God,
Reese what?
It was a joke. We should go to the town. Do we have money though, right?
I have some money. Yes.
I'm still low from when we bought the bird staff.
Should we sell the birds?
We used it pretty well.
I am feeling that you are feeling some feelings about the money that we spent.
No. It was.
Do you need
a
a
great
loan?
investment. No, that was a great investment. But we do just need to get. We need to get back on the road.
I can sell my armor. I have some antitoxin that maybe I could sell to somebody.
I have
Could
so
also keep it.
many weapons to sell,
Oh shit, I still have this
but they're all
mimosa
with
glass.
Isolt, so
Oh dear.
Um,
Dren, do you have any money?
So like passed around us like you hadn't thought of that. I was like, I do not, unfortunately.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
It is okay. I have about 60 gold. That should get us something.
I have 24.
yeah. That's plenty.
Yes.
I have more gold
As long
than
as it is-
Yona.
Brothos, you better get to spending.
I must
don't
waste it
think-
immediately.
Okay. We should. Sedwin, we're gonna run to the town again. Do you need us to bring you back any supplies?
I should be fine for the time being.
Okay. Do you need any help with trying to cover up the tower?
No,
Again?
that's already underway. We're making
Okay.
plans and scouting the area to make sure we can actually do that.
Jax, I don't know if we can do another relocation.
Probably not.
Well, off we go.
Yeah, time to go.
Bye.
Hi,
Gotta leave.
All right, let's go to town.
You guys
Goodbye,
are
We're
Very
going
hard.
shopping. We're going
Hell
shopping.
yeah.
Now, Sean,
Yes.
what kind of things would we need if we're going into the deep tundra? Of the north.
Deep tundra. You probably won't find much
Tundra.
of it unless you go. Actually, let me just do this now because it makes more sense with Yona's book and all.
But just getting all my plot points done.
Whoa!
shit.
What is this?
What?
This is a closer
Oh.
look at where you guys are.
Oh my!
Oh, let me zoom out.
goodness,
Oh my
this is
god.
gorgeous.
Look at that.
Oh
Look at
my god.
Thank you.
Wow.
I've been busy this week.
detail.
Oh my gosh!
So-
Look at Darren Thala.
Unless you went beyond these mountains, you probably
Okay,
wouldn't be
okay.
experiencing deep tundra.
Okay.
It gets cold around like here, and it's already cold where you are because it's winter.
Right.
But for the most part, deep tundra doesn't really set in until you go much further north.
Cool, cool,
Yeah,
cool,
and we're gonna
cool,
be near a volcano, so.
cool.
Sorry,
But
Chad,
we'll
you're
probably
getting
need
my
some-
perspective.
We'll need some warmer.
Just looking at the whole thing like
I'm like
"Whoa,"
all
not
over the
moving
place.
camera.
Chat's like, ah.
Like that person holding a camera when something interesting is happening, and they're looking at it but not holding the camera where they should be.
Yes.
So, this is where you are. Again, where you're going to be going is up to you. On horse, if you wanted to ride there, the fastest way would be getting horses and going down this main road.
Right.
Like this guy coming down the street right now. He's zooming.
Zoom, zoom.
How many horses does he have?
38,000 horsepower.
Nice.
Jesus
If you wanted to go
Christ,
this way
what?
too, I don't fucking know what horsepower is. I don't know
So
what
many
cars are.
horses.
Sorry.
So,
Sorry.
the fastest way, if you wanted to go pure speed, would be probably getting a few horses and taking the main road. Any of the other ways is, again, completely viable. But if urgentness is something you're seeking,
Of course.
What if we were seeking less noticeableness?
then probably off the main road, going through Chasing would be not bad.
This.
Okay.
What's that house?
you-
What's
Why
that
don't
house
you go
out there?
Fuck is up
Smells
with
like an
that
ambush.
house?
The best case scenario for being like unseen would be traveling off the roads at all, but that would be much slower.
Right.
Right.
So it's up to
So
you.
Valid.
maybe get some horses and skip the cart so that we have more flexibility.
We don't need the cart right now. We are not hunting any monsters.
Yeah, and all of our supplies are on the other cart that we have. So we don't really have anything else to carry. We're pretty light.
Yep.
Sounds like a plan. Do you think Jorian would want to come with us?
Do you think
The
Doran would want
the
to
guy
come
in the
with us?
woods, the woods guy,
Yes.
the not nice woods guy that didn't want to talk to us.
Oh, just a little surly.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to take him on a mission that involves like,
Oh, I
My
meant
life.
just shopping.
oh, I mean,
He looked very happy last time. I think we should go get him.
Thank you, Brothos. You're always on my corner.
I'm gonna go get ready to go. Meet you guys down at the bottom.
It's just five
I'm-
steps.
Good work. I'm working on.
I'm forgetting. I am forgetting Brothos's compatriot's name.
Thren
Thren.
Thornbreaker.
What do you think, Thren?
I'm not sure what the question I'm supposed to be thinking about is.
Oh my god, that is such a mood.
You seem sad. What is what are we talking about?
Shopping.
Oh
Like
yes,
shopping?
yes. Sounds fun. I have no money as a first engine, so
Here, Thren, you can have
It's
some
a
of
shame.
mine. Here, I give him 10 gold pieces of my 20.
Oh,
I cannot accept this.
It is for you!
It's a gift.
A gift.
I treasure it always.
Okay, yes.
well,
Stay
maybe
safe.
treasure it as much as you spend it. You know, don't just like hold it in your bag.
If the need arises, I will use it, but I will treasure it first.
Ugh. This is how money works. Thren is very smart.
I just so much big love for Dren.
Good, he's gonna be here for a while.
Good, unless we kill him.
What?
What? I mean, I'm gonna sit up for Joran and invite him to go shoppy with us. Clothes
Okay.
shoppy.
Okay. You head over in the direction of the cabin you remember from the other day or yesterday.
Mhm.
It was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
You
just being
find
annoying.
the door closed. You know,
Oh, that is the little game he
Whatever.
plays. Oh
Closing a
no.
door?
that's his chest move.
Damn it.
Yeah. 5 minutes for Strata.
Okay. I will be fast. I go up to the door and knock.
Okay. There's about 10 to 15 seconds of silence, and he says, "Who is it?"
Oh, I think you know who it is.
Cracks open a little bit. That was the sarcasm. What can
I
I do
could
for you?
tell. We are going to Grethenberg. Try to get some horses. Would you like to come? Brothos says hi.
I see that. Don't really need any horses, so
Okay.
So yes.
all set.
We're going shopping.
I'm well aware. You can all hear each other, right?
What?
Yeah.
What?
You don't have to come if you don't want to.
Thank you.
All right,
Okay.
that's you, Dorian.
Is Tammy home?
Tammy does not live here.
What?
Tammy doesn't live in a house.
Oh!
A house.
No, it's a hoose.
Oh yeah, sorry, a house.
House.
Well, I tried. Let's go.
To Gothenburg.
Okay, you guys head over to town. I'll move the maps back.
Woo!
Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo.
I'll zoom out so it's not just
So-
a grass field.
What would you guys like to do?
So we're gonna walk past the Four Seasons.
Sure.
So Rhystrata, this was the place you were weirded out by?
Oh my god.
Yes. It was a theme. It was strange.
Oh. Was it a bad theme?
Would you like to go in and look?
No, I'm just asking because you seemed like really just shook last time we were leaving town and you walked out of there when I was leaving the library.
I do not know how to say it in any way that does not sound just so strange, and I feel like it would just make more sense if you just peeked your head in, you know? Peek it
Okay.
in.
I peek my head inside the bar.
We do the whole
Okay.
head through the door frame.
As you all peek
Why
your
are
head
you trying to
inside,
do this?
you would see these two Eladrin, one fall, one spring, sort of meandering around the interior of the building, looking like they're getting the place ready, because it is, again, early in the morning. Looking like they're getting ready for the business to begin.
Can I hear them talking?
There's not a lot of talking. It's mostly just like wiping down counters, moving chairs.
Doesn't. I mean, it seems like they're just kind of opening. Did they say something weird?
I walk back out.
Yeah. Go.
Okay.
It is.
Where did everybody go? Oh, Brothos will follow.
So, was this the first
They-
time you've seen an Eladrin outside of a mirror, or?
No, they just are not here, you know?
Got it.
I guess.
I mean, they
I
are.
don't know. I'm not the best person to go
They're
off
right
of
there.
that.
Fuck you.
Nice, dude.
Fair enough. Okay,
To the pit stop.
let's get some clothes first. Clothes
I
first.
think that's at the pit stop. Or is there anywhere else that?
Clothes. Go clothes shopping.
Okay.
Clothes shoppy.
You head over to, I assume,
Winter outfits.
Pit stop?
Winter outfits.
To fancy weed store.
To the weed store.
as you approach this road, there is a lot of carriages just sort of like moving very quickly along the road,
Whoa.
like sort of like traffic. But there is even at this hour of the morning, there is a sort of busy nature to this area. And down on the left-hand side of the street, you would see a smallish looking 2-story building that has a sign sitting above it that says Pit's Stop.
I see they play on words.
Ding 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 ding.
Like the inside of fruit.
Yes, exactly.
Sitting behind this small cash register on the side, you see this very stubby, stout, very fat halfling man just sort of sitting there saying, "Ah, welcome, welcome. You looking for some restocking on the road there, stranger?
Yes, looking for some cold weather gear.
Well, what are you
North.
buying?
What are you selling?
I said it first.
Shit.
Don't take my word, stranger.
I'll leave.
Actually,
Horses? Do you know where we could get horses?
There's a stable down the end of the road if you're looking for fresh horses.
I have some
H
studded
That's
leather
not weird,
armor.
right? That's a weird way to word it.
Aye.
That's
We're
okay.
going to sell your armor.
Yes.
I could take it off your hands. What are you looking for in return?
Money.
Okay, we could do that.
Or clothes.
Hey, it's
like-
trade clothes or supplies or gold.
Yeah,
Either way,
I
is
just need
fine.
like a cloak, maybe a hat. It's gonna be cold.
How
So,
warm are you heading up north?
yes.
Right. All right. He just sort of hops off his little stool.
Yep.
Slowly walks across the building.
Nice.
Come on, let's get you fitted for some winter clothes.
Go behind.
We follow. Yes.
Okay. Now, this process is pretty much up to you because I don't like designing your aesthetics.
How dare you?
Is there anything specifically
Give me
you
a
wanted
fit.
to get? Never. Is there anything specifically you guys wanted to get for winter wear, or do you not give a shit like me in most games?
I don't give like too much of a shit. I would say maybe a small one, but like
What is
later.
your small shit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can
you're
I
gonna design it later. Gotcha.
get like I want like a fur or something, not necessarily a fur, just some type of like thicker material just to put on the outside of that cloak of protection I have, so it's just not
cover it?
red. I just don't want people to see it.
Gotcha. So the
Either
outside
that
is
or I'll
black.
put-
The
The
outside's
inside
black,
is red.
Oh,
but that
then
also
the
makes more
opposite,
sense.
so it makes it
So
more.
you want it inside.
I was
you
thinking
wanna-
it was red and black. Okay, that makes more sense.
You want to
Yeah,
add a
I'm
fur
fine.
lining to it.
Sure.
Easily done.
Yeah, something with like
Nice.
silver.
Yeah. Okay. If anyone doesn't have anything specific, we can just say you guys.
Did we all get boots with the fur?
Yes.
Bottom jeans.
I was gonna say I give as much of a shit in the fact that I get worried that maybe am I giving enough of a shit? Should I be giving?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't do it at all.
As
so-
long as you tell me that people can't see the red on the cloak and it's not distinguished from that bad guy who had it previously, I'm cool.
There's a little
didn't-
cloak.
For
but- Nope. Go ahead. Put a shirt on that boy, Josh.
For the bit, Brothos
bit?
is watching these guys get kitted out, and he has no idea because he's never seen snow outside of the restaurant. So he like disappears in a changing room, and he comes out with like a full padded thing that's too big for him, and like holds his arms in place, kind
like
of
a Christmas
yeah,
story?
like a Christmas story. And he waddles about 4 feet, and he goes, "Absolutely fucking not!" And he like waddles back
no.
in and takes it off,
Fuck yeah, dude.
and then he comes back out shirtless with some fur gloves.
Oh, Brothos. Come on, no.
What?
Those
Come
like
on.
long wool gloves that go up to your shoulders.
They're just this is
And
just
just
fur
like
gloves.
you should just get like a bikini made out of fur that just covers the nipples.
Jesus Christ.
Rhystrata leads
like,
both of them to like a side place that has just very simple cloaks. Like these things are made out of like I don't know
To catch
black
on
material.
fires.
We won't wear it when we are fighting. We wear it when we are traveling. Okay.
What about Brothos? What if you find some gloves that you would use like in the forge and maybe put some fur in it to keep you warm, but it's just like forge gloves so they could withstand heat?
I love it, but that will not cover my nipples, which I think is the problem.
Oh,
You just need,
and we
you need
can
to
wear
wear
all
the
the
cloak.
clothes.
the
Right, cloak.
forge smock or whatever. I don't know. What do you art stuff?
Do you have a fur-lined vest that is easy to get off?
I do, yes.
I will buy that, but it
All
should
right.
be sleeveless, please, and open the front.
Dren, do you have anything?
Dren actually walks over to a jacket that's kind of like what you described, and you see him just rip off the sleeves. He says,
Metal.
"And I will be taking these," and he just pulls them on.
My boy, I'll take the other half of that
You
coat.
just take the other part of
Yes,
this.
By the
we
same-
will wear the same damn coat, brothers.
Together we are jacket.
Full metal jacket.
I don't think so.
I
That'd be
get
hard.
it. There's a little bit of fur added, and beyond that, he gets a beanie, but that's it.
A beanie.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Scarf.
So altogether, these winter clothes will probably cost you around 5 gold pieces for everyone's.
With my leather, studded leather armor, how much am I getting for that? How much for store credit?
Make a persuasion roll.
Can we maybe get some more like supplies for the road stuff if he sells that stuff here too?
Oh,
Stuff to put in a saddlebag.
How'd we do?
5.
5. Interesting.
help?
I'll allow the advantage.
Got
Don't
pretty
take
good
pity
smooth
on me,
talkers in the
Sean.
group.
Yeah,
Got
I'm
some
just
pretty
gonna
good smooth
No,
lean
no, take
forward
my
and be
pity.
like, listen, you have not. I encourage you to take a good look at this, and I just start like pointing out the very excellent craftsmanship on it, kind of thing.
I'm just gonna prestidigitation, just clean off whatever I can.
Clean up all the blood.
All the blood.
Yeah, just like, oh yeah, he did good.
Under the stains, you can see that it is good work.
Right, right.
I rolled a
And look,
second five.
it even smells of raspberries.
Fine.
Again?
Yep.
No.
I used a different die. That was my mistake.
All right. I could give you the winter clothes, some rations, probably about 10 days worth. Other than that, you're on your own.
Yeah.
He's,
I'll take it.
Fine. He takes
Thanks.
your studded leather armor.
12 days.
He's gonna sell it elsewhere.
No.
Did we give Dren a weapon?
No, he hasn't asked for one either.
What?
Cool.
Dren.
Okay.
Oh, I thought Dren had a weapon.
I thought he mentioned he'd like gestured to something. I don't know.
No weapon for
All
Drum.
right.
Do you sell
Got two
weapons
guns.
here?
I don't.
I think we might be able to get something at Monty's.
Monty's? Okay.
Maybe.
Monty's
yeah.
Metals.
Oh. Alliteration.
Probably. All these towns
Thank-
seem to be a huge fan of alliteration. It's so
Thank
weird.
you, Mr. Pitt.
Goodbye.
I'm a huge fan
Farewell.
of literature.
Nice.
Let's go to
Out
the other
we go.
place.
That's a book joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Yes, heading to
Book joke.
Monty.
What first? Weapons or horses?
Maybe weapons to see how big of horses we need to get, depending on how many weapons we
Fair
get.
enough.
No, what?
I'm trying to think like Brothos.
Guns first, yes.
WWBD.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good.
So, weapons or horses?
Jonah said
Weapons.
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 Okay. Sorry, just
As we pass the Four Seasons again. I'm just kidding.
What
I
do you,
tried up.
do you want to get a drink? Like what?
Okay, so as you move across town to this small little workshop with this big sliding door, you see it is slightly propped open, and there's just like those waves of heat coming out of it.
Nice.
As you, Brothos is a very nice sight to you. As you see the sign for Monty's Metals.
Hello, Monty, are you there?
As you walk inside and pull that door aside, there is this massive, probably about 10 and a half foot tall minotaur just standing at an anvil in front of a forge, slamming down a hammer onto a glowing hot piece of metal. And they turn to look at you, and they go, and from around the corner you hear, oh, excuse me, sorry. And you hear bum, 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 bum of someone coming down some stairs.
Oh, I thought that was Monty.
I tricked you. You see a
Subversion of expectation.
small gnomish woman sort of walking down the stairs, adjusting glasses, these very worn old clothes that seem to be giving off the appearance of someone with station or some sort of standing, but have long since been out of fashion and slightly discolored by time. You
What
just
are-
see this individual say, hello, can I help you?
What are her arm muscles like?
The Minotaur or this gnome?
The gnomes.
The gnomes, as you're looking at this person through this like suit jacket or coat, you do not see any muscle definition peeking through these clothes at all. They sort of stand there with their arms folded, like, how can I help your needs?
Weapons!
That did not sound right. Right, well, we could do that.
Are you Monty?
I am, yes.
Hi,
Oh.
I'm Brothos. Hello.
Monty Hippersnapper.
Who's your friend?
This is Tari.
Tari.
Hello, Tari.
Tari is the Tari's the artist. I handle business. Anything you need, I'm sure they could handle it for you. You handle all payments with me.
Okay.
So, let's discuss. What do you need?
Dren, What kind of weapon do you want?
He just holds up his hand, which you can very clearly see. The knuckles on his hand are partially have been broken multiple times. There are like this history of battle and combat on the knuckles of his hand alone. Just, hey, I'm totally fine, actually.
You just want to punch?
Oh,
I love to punch.
Okay.
Wow.
You are a weapon. This I
wow.
like.
You became much more scarier than you were previously, and you were already pretty scary.
Puts his hand on his shoulder. Hey, thank you. This is the nicest thing I've heard all day. So, why are we here?
Who are you?
Well, yeah,
Oh,
maybe could have been something we mentioned on the way.
right. Well then, I don't need anything. I'm all set.
Thank you, Monty.
All right.
Hey, Monty.
Oh dear.
Say I had like a super magical weapon. Would you be in the business of buying it?
Sort of looks over towards the huge minotaur. Just goes, "Yes, we would. What kind of weapons are you selling? Magical weapons?
Well, I
hammer?
can't-
or-
I
Can I
can't
do like
give
just a
you-
general insight check? This vibe's
Go for it.
weird. Okay.
I think it's the Minotaur knows what's going on.
I think that's what.
Monty just
Yeah,
does
I don't know.
mine.
This is weird.
There's
What's
a
the
face to
costume, Monty?
this shop.
I want to do an insight. This sounds fun.
Go for it. Do
Um,
insight checks.
Heckin' 22.
Heckin'
Oh.
22. No.
8.
Josh,
Nothing. 22.
Brothos will pull out the axe. I cannot sell you this because it is my friend. But I have this, and he pulls out the dagger of blind sight and puts it on the table.
Okay.
What
Interesting.
what would you pay for something like this? It is very magic.
Ah, yes.
On a scale of
Very.
like 1 to legendary, probably like rare, maybe.
What a horrifyingly weird thing to say. I'm gonna pick up off the table and begin inspecting them, like doing these weird like looks. As you guys are insight checking, they are looking this thing over, and what they're looking at doesn't really make any sense, or doesn't like they're checking the hilt a lot, like brushing it, listening to the sound of the metal on the hilt.
I work with weapons regularly, right? Like,
Yeah, you know this person has no idea.
Why are you doing
I
Even the
barely
way
use
they're
daggers, and I
holding
know
it.
that's not what you should be doing.
Even the way they're holding it is like wrong. Like holding it like out like this with the blade down.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I will let me consult the artist and say, yeah, get what they think.
Could you
And
not
then
wave
they
it
keep
like
your hand
that?
down when you're holding it.
They
Yeah.
run over with it.
Hey, at least if they're running, it's pointing down, so at least
Very
they
true.
won't.
So small.
Stab themselves in the leg and not the eye.
Yep.
You hear a few back and forths as they hand this minotaur the dagger, sort of inspects it, gives it like a quick tap against the furnace, and you hear like the resonant of the ringing of the metal. You sort of look it over and say, don't ever actually like say anything in common. With your insight
Language.
checks, you probably get the sense that they don't speak common. They only speak in Minotaur.
I forgot that was its own language.
Yeah.
Dope.
But they
dope.
speak down to this small person in Minotaur after handing them the dagger back. Just go. Give a few hand gestures, which is a good sign. And then Monty runs back over and says, well, this is quite the find.
Yes.
My friend and I were just consulting, and we think together we came to the conclusion of probably around 175 gold pieces.
Maybe we could do like a little bit more, you know. It has traveled with us.
I think what my friend is trying to say is potentially an even 200 would be fair, seeing as how the dagger itself has powers more than just stabbing.
Yes,
Right.
I saw
Well,
invisible things with it.
When?
Yeah.
I
So,
think
and then it's.
I
once
saw our
you
friends when they were invisible.
Focus on the
think so.
dagger for some time. I believe it gives you the ability of blind sight to be able to see without having to like see. In that
You
sense,
sort of look over their shoulder back towards the Minotaur, and he just goes, I think 200's fair for your lovely piece of work here. We
Mr.
agree?
Rhystrata?
Rhystrata really quickly is just going to look at this gnome, or then look at the Minotaur, and then take out her sword and be like, how much would you offer for this? Just as kind of like a gauge.
Like, just sort of looks it over and says, "Oh, that's a lovely piece. May I see it?"
Careful.
Take it. Look at it. Oh, it's quite heavy. Let me just consult with my friend over slowly moving away. Do you stop them or do you let them go?
I'll let him.
Okay.
Yeah, I know
That's
who's.
the
I know
last
who's
we've seen
doing the
that sword.
inspections here. Yeah.
Okay. You see that the Minotaur sort of takes it out of their hands, goes like they're getting fed up because they keep getting interrupted from all their work.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of leans it against one of the stones near the forge and just runs a file along the side of the actual blade, and just sort of like keeps scraping and then
Brothos!
just like looks up, gives a very impressed look at the blade, like it's checking for its quality. Those of you who don't know, if you run a file across regular hardened steel of good quality, it shouldn't leave any dents or divots at all.
I wonder what
don't
show you
file.
learned that from.
Look, don't file.
Doug Markida taught me that. Anyways,
It can kill.
after some conversating, the Minotaur sort of hefts it around and walks over with it in their hands and sort of like motions to Monty to follow. And they begin speaking in Minotaur, and then Monty goes, well, yes, we would actually be interested in purchasing this for 500 gold pieces. As they're like talking to you while holding this sword.
I'm just gonna reach over and tap Rhystrata on the shoulder and say, maybe talk this one out, and I'll cast tongues on you. So now you understand the Minotaur
Holy
and anything else.
Yes.
Very
Now-
interesting.
Are you able to
Flex.
speak Minotaur with tongues though?
You speak and
tongues
they
allows-
understand it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe talk
so
directly to the.
Rhystrata looks at Fiona and goes, "What? What
Just
are you saying?"
try-
And that's
Yeah.
The Minotaur looks kind of like taken aback for a second, understanding what you're saying, "This blade is yours, yes?"
yes, it is mine.
Sort of like puts a hand up in front of Monty and pushes them away, like behind them. This
adults
make
are
is... The quality of this blade is unlike anything I have seen before.
Thank
I
you.
wish to keep it so I may study how it was made.
I cannot allow that. I must apologize. I do not quite trust your friend here, so I wanted to make sure that the offer that they were making was
Not having another language to escape to, you get this almost this inflection of what they're saying isn't true when they say their brain for business is unparalleled and I need their assistance to sell my wares. So they do for now. And you hear Monty say, "Well, all right."
No, Monty can understand me too. Oh no!
You just talking.
Fucking
It's fine.
tongues.
We're ditching this
Yeah.
town.
You get the sense that they would have jumped to another language. They don't have another language.
Right. Shit. Hang on. Sorry. Something came up and I couldn't see your faces. Yes. So what I must say is that, another look at Monty. It is hard to be in a land when you do not speak the language, no?
This is true, yes.
Yes. Okay. Tell me honestly, is that dagger worth more than you are offering?
Looks down. And Monty's just like, you could probably get around 300 gold pieces for it.
That's what I thought. All right. Thank you. Holds her hand up for a sword.
Gives it back. If you're ever looking to sell, keep me in mind.
You know what? I will.
Last ditch effort.
So I look to Monty and I'm like, 300.
You know what? You all seem like delightful people. I think 300 is fine.
What do you think, Brothos?
I mean, sure.
It's up to you. It's your blade.
He's a blacksmith. He wasn't gonna like argue with these people. He's just gonna let them set the price. He wasn't gonna spend a bunch. It's like
Yeah,
okay.
That's why you have elves and half elves in your party to get.
He knows the value of the item, but he
Fuck
doesn't
it
know the value.
He knows
of
the value of the metal. He doesn't know the value of the magic necessarily.
Right.
Let's say that much. Yeah.
Oh, so Brothos is like, this is worth like 50 gold.
Well,
No, it's a very
I think
elegant
he knows
blade.
more than
It's
that.
beautiful.
He also
Yeah,
knows
it's
that
beautiful.
magically imbued weapons are worth more than that. He's seen and worked with them before.
Fuck yeah.
300 gold?
So yeah, it's
Sure.
up to you.
300 gold
Sounds
is
good.
good.
All right.
Hell
We
yeah.
make the exchange. Bada bing, bada boom.
Brothos, you are
300
rich.
gold.
Oh my god, what am I going to do with all this money?
Probably spend it on horses.
Yep.
Yeah, that might be. Now that you put it that way, that might be what we need to do with.
Thank you for that, Yona. That was nice.
Yeah, it seemed like it was the right thing because I don't know that guy. We're not still here, right? We've left. I don't want to
I
start
assume you
talking-
guys left after.
Yeah,
Bye,
okay,
thank
yeah, that
you.
guy. Kind of
Bye.
weird, and it seemed like it. I don't know, having a language barrier like that when it comes to larger financial ventures is kind of important.
Mhm.
Thank you, Reese.
But hey, it's still going for an hour, so if we see anyone else that seems to not be from this world and doesn't speak common, you're good.
Ah, fantastic. And of course, Brothos, I just wanted to make sure that,
Thank you.
you got a fair price.
I appreciate it.
Horses?
Horses.
Horses.
Nay.
Okay. So you guys hop over to the stable. This is pretty easy exchange-wise. Each horse, you're looking at about 70 gold pieces. If you're looking to buy them, you can rent them, but it is like 30 gold extra on top of the renting price, just in case you don't bring them back.
Might be just better.
Oh, and then they give like the 30 gold back when you come back with the horse kind of
Yes.
thing. Yeah.
We do still have like 100 some, like 140 in party funds. Still have money in party funds.
How many horses do we need?
You've got 4 people not on horses, and Reese can make their own.
Yes.
Dorothy.
Or sorry, 5. Reese can make their own horse. So 4 people not on horses.
Okay.
Unless you want to tell Dren to stay behind.
Absolutely not.
What?
He's coming.
I'm just giving you your options, guys. I don't want it to happen.
So we could.
Could we
I
ride
recently
2 to
came
a
into
horse?
300 gold, so. Would you like me to buy the horses?
So
I mean. And
Would we
horses are-
travel faster if we all had our own horses, or if we traveled like 2 to a horse?
you would travel faster the less the horse had to carry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perhaps one horse from the party funds, the rest from the recent gold?
Okay. Yeah.
So 3
70 gold in
horses.
those party funds. We're so
Yeah, 'cause
fucking
that's
broke.
2.
So you're
Is it 70? That was 4. Oh, how many horses do we need? 4, right?
if you need 4, then 70 times 4 is
280?
300.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, but we're
280.
we're gonna pay for one out of the party funds.
Okay.
So
So
70
210
So 210.
gold.
So
Yeah.
210 out of Brothos'
Yeah.
money.
Still have 90 gold left, Brothos. Fuck yeah.
Look at me. I have more than that because I had more money in my pocket.
Oh, sneaky.
Hey,
I told you about
and I-
Yes, it's true. we fully had this discussion.
You can rely on the Brothos money.
on your Brothos money.
I don't know what to do with this.
So we got our horses.
Now, I do give a fuck about what these horses look like.
Go for
Well,
it.
that's too bad. They're all fucking ugly, dude. Sorry.
so ugly.
I just want to know if they've got nice faces.
Yeah, they've got those little like white snow spots. I don't know what
Star-
horses are called.
Are you a horse girl, Sean?
No, clearly not.
No, horse girl.
Hey, we've all watched Spirit Stallion.
We got a
this time around.
Pinto.
I
We got a. What's going on?
I root
Santa
for the
Maria,
bad guys in Seepage.
fucking-
I hate.
I just went to say a horse name, but I'm pretty
Boats and
sure it's no
horses.
longer the
Boats
name
and
of the
horses.
horse because the horse name was problematic. So I'm not going to say that one.
So what do you want to name these horses?
Brothos grabs his horse by the side of the face and goes, "Your name is Ekion."
Oh gosh, I gotta write these down.
What is that from, Brothos?
It is giant name.
Oh wait, I still have tongues on. Would I understand what
Nice.
that word is?
Oh god.
Yeah, Josh. What do you mean?
What does that word mean?
What's it?
Hold
What's
on.
the spelling too?
It's fire giant 4.
Horse.
It is fire giant for Earthborn Warrior.
Oh, interesting.
How do you
Let me
spell
just
that?
Google types of horses real quick.
Echion.
Oh,
Dren,
What's
would
the
you like
funny
me
horse
to name
thing
yours, or
to
do you have something in mind?
I wish for this honor to be bestowed upon my beast.
Okay, Brothos does the same thing. Because when Senna puts his forehead to it, it goes,
You're Ekion too.
"Your name is Athos."
Oh,
Hey, Tosh. Hey, good horse name. Eh? What does this mean?
It is fire giant 4. I'm not telling anybody how I'm coming up with these names. I'm
Have
sorry.
Josh's name every horse.
She's gonna name every horse.
Name that horse.
It is fire giant for the three-pronged peak.
Ah, yes, the big mountain of 3.
Yes.
Is that just because it has a fucked up back, Brothos? That's really weird.
Oh,
What?
This
Oh, I
One
put my
camel.
mind to its mind, and it told me.
a camel this far north? This is so weird.
It's a snow camel.
Snow
it's
camel.
fully a camel. They told
We
us
bought a
not to horse.
camel.
Canon, it's here. We have a camel.
This will not do well in the cold.
Alright, Dren has a camel. You guys have a horse.
What the fuck are we doing
Yo,
here?
honestly,
What are we
that camel
doing here,
probably
yo?
could outride the horses. in some degree.
I'm so
terms of
tempted
distance
to
riding.
summon a camel instead of a horse now. But I
Um,
love Dorothy.
Uh,
Snow camels. Watch us just be going down the road and we see like out in the wild just a pack of snow camels.
I just
traversing.
camels are miserable to ride, and I just have this image of Dren like legs out, like as he's trotting behind
Pretty
us.
much, yeah.
Yes.
Barney's gonna go for a little Appaloosa with a white body and black spots.
There's one there. Crazy.
Apple
Wild.
juice?
I'm gonna put this
Yeah,
on
there's a little apple
you,
juice.
Sean. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Sure, this is your fault. Go for it. What do you say to this horse?
Hi, I'm Barney.
Hi there, darling. How's it going?
Paladin, the horse.
Hi,
Hi.
it's nice to meet you.
Sure, it's nice to meet you too. Did you just
Do you-
buy me?
Yeah, do you have a name?
Yeah, it's Glitter Moon.
I love that
Thank you.
name. I'm just so delighted. Wow, this is wonderful.
I'm charmed as well.
He just starts petting her fucking face and just like some nice nose scratches.
Thanks.
Yeah. Do you like sugar cubes? Do you like
Love them.
apples, carrots,
Sure, those are all fine as well.
oats?
Oh no, they make me farty.
We're gonna get along so well, Glitter Man.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
That's it.
Okay,
That's fucking it.
there you go. Matt, is there anything
Oh.
you'd like to do?
I'll just talk to my book and be like, you know horses more than I do. What do you? Which one's
do?
good? That's your
okay.
whole thing. It's
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
book.
yeah. Oh no, I love horses.
It's on the book.
Okay,
LaRue,
do you want me to
horse
name it
girl.
for you?
What?
Do you want me to name it for you?
I don't know. I mean, which is that? Did we already pick it? I don't know.
Uh,
Reese, what horse do I go to?
Are you
Like,
asking
book
me?
down.
There's
Yeah, I
only
don't-
one horse left, Yona.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, this one is fine.
Yeah,
Nice
she
one.
gestures to like a chestnut horse, and she's like, "This is your horse. You can't
Oh.
have Dorothy."
You guys have
Oh,
already left
okay.
the stable.
Oh, okay.
With
It's
the
this.
four horse.
I'll figure out a name as we go.
Okay.
This horse's name is Nameless.
Ooh,
Bars.
nobody.
That's it. That's it.
Bars.
Nameless.
God, how terrifying.
This is Glitter Moon, everybody.
Hello, Glitter Moon.
Oh God, hello, Glitter Moon.
Hello, Glitter Moon.
I think right at the end of that, I do summon Dorothy. He's now
Hell yeah.
here. Yeah, I don't think I can. Oh, we can communicate with each other telepathically. I look at Dorothy as he's summoned, and I'm like, "You're fine with Dorothy, right?"
It's my favorite name.
Fuck yes, Dorothy.
Does tongues let you talk to animals too? I doubt it, right?
No, but that's how the
think
spell works for them.
Okay.
Yeah. That's exactly how I imagine Dorothy's voice, so I'm very grateful to you. Anything else we need to get?
I think we're good.
I think we're good. Right?
Yes.
That
We
came with
got
all the
packed.
tack and saddlebags, right, Sean?
Yeah, it came with all the supplies for
Got
75
food.
gold. Better.
We can go hunting.
Like, I would say probably like a week's worth of food.
Yeah, you said 10 days or so.
But for you guys, ration-wise.
Yeah.
A 10-day is a week in this world.
Yeah. Also,
Hey.
horses eat grass, so...
Yeah. And how many days are we gonna be on the road?
Like 11?
Riding horseback, each person with their own horse, you're probably looking at... Let me move over to the other map. So I can do math.
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 Glittermoon and Fire Giant directly translates into Glittermoon. It's very weird.
Nice.
It's all here the fish,
Not
the
me
Glittermoon, the
doing
heist,
shit.
coffer, heist.
Are we taking the
Oh,
main road, or are we
perfect.
going?
Oh, I'm just looking at both
Who's
options.
fucking cutting corners with their arrow?
I'm not cutting corners. You're
You guys
literally
are
cutting
going
corners.
ripping
over
up those
a-
corners. Hang on.
Look at me.
Do we want to get close to
fucking
Shaving
idiot.
Town?
Shit.
Shaving time.
We were trying to be sneaky, yes?
Yeah.
God,
So-
500 miles. Let
Yeah.
me tell you what, I wouldn't walk it.
would walk 500 miles.
So you guys are taking the north road?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Oh my god. This is gonna take so long. You guys are gonna be traveling for a month.
I thought you
Oh,
said it was
no.
like 3 days.
Yeah, it's banned.
9
So-
years.
Let me put it this way. So,
Because we did ask this question before.
Yeah.
yes, but you were taking a different direction last time you
Right.
Oh, so this is going to significantly add to our time.
Yeah, if you go the opposite direction.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say earlier. Sorry if that doesn't come across.
All right, well, maybe
But-
we should just...
The main road on horses will be like at least 3 or 4 days faster.
Okay.
Christ, maybe we should just go the main road and say fuck it.
We are trying to be fast,
You guys
and
are
we
your
may
own
be
people.
fighting an airship.
We can always travel by night.
Like,
That is
Wait.
true.
yeah.
Sleep in the day, travel by night. We can do this.
Mhm.
All right. Does that mean we are waiting for nighttime tonight?
I guess
Think
so.
so.
We should probably wrap things up back at the tower.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So you guys head back to the tower.
Yep.
Barney gives one last glance at the aviary, just longingly.
Scree.
Tree in the distance.
What is that
Fades
building
away
for?
Birds.
And books
What?
that deliver the
Birds.
books. Birds deliver the books. It's really cool.
Don't birds like it outside?
I think if they're employed, they don't. I don't know.
That's how humans work. I'm employed, so I hate the outside.
Yeah.
This is a lot for me to be
You
Normally, I
sign
feel
over
like
your
I
outside
don't
liking
get the
rights.
thread, but I feel like this time you're being intentionally misleading.
Oh yeah. So sometimes birds will live with people if it's a good situation. They got food in there. It's really warm. It's nice.
Okay.
Like sometimes Kieran's live with people.
Mm.
Shoulder tearing.
They're like pets.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a much easier explanation, Trent. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I was
think
just
about it,
catching up
yeah.
with
That's
the
what you are here
conversation.
for, Dren.
I will be your translator.
Hey, you'll be level 7 in no time.
No, I won't. All right.
Okay.
I'm going
Sorry,
back to the
Barney.
tower.
Sorry, Slow.
No, I'm a dumbass. I deserve
Yeah.
it.
Back we go.
All right.
Back to that tower, baby.
Lead your horses back through the woods, or are you leaving them somewhere?
Yeah, I mean, how hard would it be to lead them through the woods?
Not that hard.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
take
go.
it back to the tower, no problem.
Let's go.
Let's take them.
Okay.
Into the woods.
Head 'em back. Damn it.
Oh man, now
as
that I'm
you-
zooming into the map, that house looks sketchy.
No, I don't
That's
think
like-
so. So as you guys head back towards the tower, the
Pensacola
The
Woods.
sun has begun to risen in the sky. The snow is very much melting. It is a little warmer today. But nonetheless, you make it back to your very beautiful tower. Would you like to-
Here we are. Well, I promise I'm not going to make you RP this, Sean. But Rhystrata says, I promised Jorian a story before I left, so one of those I will be back.
Good
She
night.
goes to regale.
With which
Have a good
story?
time.
Do you have one specifically picked out, or are you just picking a random one?
Ooh, okay.
D20.
I'm just curious because I didn't know if you had given it a thought.
No, I did actually give this thought, and I came up with a few, and then I picked none of them.
That
Well,
that
which
sounds
I
like a
think
plan
is-
we make.
It's a
So you told me
fucking
five.
mood.
Cool.
Real fun. Let's go with, I
Yeah.
think she tells
ahead.
him, you know what? She tells him a story about a couple of mercenaries who ended up fighting a Nightwalker one time, and how they were sworn enemies, but through fighting it, they became friends. And it's just very obvious that she's telling a story about herself. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In West
this-
Philadelphia.
The story is
Born and raised.
enjoyed. There is that, again, arm's length at all times sort of personality, but at certain times you see that he, through your telling of the story, forgets that distance, and there is a bit of a connection with the story. Then he realizes it and sort of pulls back and just sort of listens. But there are hints throughout your interaction that he's becoming less of a cold, harsh individual.
Yeah, fuck yeah. All right. She's not gonna press this time. She did her shit yesterday.
Okay.
And so yeah, she just gets up and she's like, well, I am leaving tonight, but perhaps I will see you another time.
All right, sounds good.
Goodbye, Jory.
Take care.
Ice Lady's gonna melt his heart.
Haha.
All right.
Good.
Anything else anyone else want to do with that night?
Go ahead, Yona.
Rock, paper, scissors. Okay. I was just gonna ask Sedwin
Rock,
if he
paper,
has
scissors, yeah.
any advice or other things that could help us info-wise, or any books that he might have in terms of knowledge for the path north, I guess? Because I couldn't really find much in the library, and I didn't really have more than a day to be in his house to check out all of his books, if
Mhm.
given the opportunity.
Pretty much, he will just explain to you that Daranthala is a pretty welcoming city, but the population is mostly just dwarves and gnomes. There are individuals and some parts of it that are more inclined to the outside life, but a lot of it there is designed and lived in specifically by gnomes and dwarves, and blending in will be impossible. There may be parts of the culture that don't necessarily make sense or that are designed for people outside of Daranthala, but that's not necessarily like an intention. It's just something that happened by design, Or not by design. Jesus Christ. I just said it wasn't by design.
Like Florida.
Yeah, it happened
If
accidentally.
you're not from there, you just don't get it. But
exactly. You can't be a Florida man if you're not from Florida.
It was
Gotcha.
built for the needs of the people who live there.
Exactly.
Sheesh.
The word escapes me.
Convenience?
No.
I don't know.
It's like
was-
happenstance, but different.
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
I mean,
Anyway.
it's intentional, but it's not like
Yes.
intentional for reasons that are like, we want to keep
An
people out of here.
unintended consequence of their intended actions.
Yeah.
There we go.
Got it.
Yes.
Cool.
So that is essentially what he knows. He's never actually
Dope.
been there. But
Yeah, and then I'll just be reading through his other books and continually looking for lesson plans that he says aren't there, but I think they are.
sounds delightful. Sloan?
Do you have anything, Josh? Or are you good?
I will probably talk to Dren, but you can go first. You had a thing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Sedwin.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello. You see Jonah leaving?
Oh, hey. So we are going to Daranthala. We're gonna leave tonight. Head out.
All right.
Got horses and everything.
Sort of puts his hand on like this jet black chest on the table. It's like, I figured you'll be taking this, correct?
Yes. Can that be tracked? Like,
The intention of the chest is to prevent that, so it shouldn't be
Great.
able to be chipped.
I don't know much about adamantine. I know that lead causes me problems sometimes, but I didn't know about.
Specifically, the enchantment on the box itself should be what provides it
Okay.
protection.
Cool. Yeah. Totally get that. 100%.
Cool. Cool.
Well, we're gonna travel by night. Try to avoid notice, but we are gonna take the main road for speed. The Divine Ire is gonna go back to Abaddon and then head back out. So they might come looking for you, or they might try and head us off.
I guess that's all the best reason for you to all be on your way.
Please try and hide.
I'll do what I can. I was actually going to check in on a few of those teleportation circles, see if any of them could be used after you're all done. It's the least I could do to send you at least into the direction you'd like to go.
That's very nice of you.
I try.
You seemed, how would you feel about messaging Avery? I'm kind of guessing you wouldn't be too down for it because of how you reacted to what we saw yesterday.
What would I be saying to Avery?
Well, they're looking for the box and Kura, and so I was wondering maybe you could send a message that's like, Barney's got the box, going to Daranthala, also tell Tianchi I lived, bitch.
Might take out a few choice words.
You would take out a few choice words?
Right, yes. I wouldn't
That's-
necessarily message them, bitch.
No, that's for the best. That's definitely for the... Actually, I probably shouldn't do that either. I just thought it would be funny.
Oh, hilarious. But I'm not going to do it.
You don't have to, because I know there's also... We don't really know what's what here.
Yeah. I'll see how the next few days go, and if everything is fine, I will message them and let you know.
Cool. And, just one more thing. This is a really weird question, but so the people who, like, follow... Right?
You cut out for me. What was that?
Oh, sorry. The people who follow the progenitor god,
Yes.
they have to worship in secret, right? Or whatever they do. So, is there
Right.
anything that would, like, indicate that someone was down with the sickness?
What?
Was like a follower of the progenitor god.
Oh, you mean down to cloud until they were dead in the ground?
Yeah.
I see.
Ooh, you got me,
well.
Sean.
I don't believe it is customary for secret organizations to have something like that.
I know. I was just wondering if there was anything that someone might have, like in the home or under their coat or in a pocket or something. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Okay.
If you find something like that, I'd be very interested to figure it out. But
I'm sorry. I keep like
you're
spaghetti
fine.
at a wall with you, but
Shoot your
you know a
shots.
lot, so
Well, thank you. I have tried.
thank you.
Well, I wish you all luck. Hopefully you
Thank
won't
you
need
so
it.
much.
Just get there and chuck the fucking thing.
Is there anyone we should know in Daranthala, or like how to get to a fucking volcano, or like just walk up there? And is it
From what
like
I heard, it's
tourist friendly?
sort of just sitting there in the middle of the city. I have no idea. I know the current king, King Daggett Blackstone, is alive. Don't know much else about them, but
Always good.
yes. If you need to gain access to it, that's who I would speak to.
Great. I really appreciate you, Sedwin. Thanks for your help.
All right. Perfect. Take care. All right. You all get along, Raz?
Brothos.
Brothos had something.
Oh, yes, sorry.
He was just going to probably find Dren. With like if he has ale available from the kitchens. Is that doable?
Yes.
Okay. He'll bring out a drink.
You see he's set up a bunch of food on a table, like potatoes and a carrot and like a head of broccoli. And it's set up exactly like a stickball game. And he's just sort of sitting there like, this isn't finished yet.
Oh my god, here, hold on. And Brothos will like hand one of the drinks to him and sit down next to him.
Oh, thank you. I was just thinking we could add something to this game, but I do not know what it is.
You're right, for sure. There's it's not complicated enough, right?
Yes, I understand it too well.
It needs to be more complicated. Otherwise people will know what's going on, and that is not the point of stickball.
Exactly.
Okay. I will noodle on this. Hey,
Thank you.
I didn't want to like how do I say? I didn't want to pry because we didn't really know each other, but we have spent a little time together now, yeah, like a couple days.
This is true.
So you were trapped inside of a card for hundreds of years,
Yes,
and you chose to be in the card.
this is correct.
And you believe that you were destined to do this?
Well, that is what the agreement was. I was to help someone who I was destined to help in exchange for miracles and magic beyond possible belief, but that is neither here nor there.
Okay, there is the rub, I think, for me, I guess, is like, you gave up so much, why?
Well,
This is all in Giant, probably, right?
that's your call.
Nah, we'll make it in Common. He speaks Common better.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was someone else to think about at the time. So, my choices were not important.
You made the sacrifice, huh?
That's the one. Sacrifice.
Oh, I'm going to write a dirge about you, a song. I'm going to sing a song.
I get my own
You
song.
get your own song. It is going to be maybe a little sad, some like
Oh.
longing, but then very heroic and strong. You know,
The
as-
ending will kick lots of ass.
the
though,
ending will
yes?
kick so much ass. Okay, you cannot imagine the ass it will kick.
That's a pretty big ass.
God, bigger than Breskefel's, I'm sure. Okay. I don't want to push too much. I just one more question. Will you give me this?
I am obligated to. So yes.
Where are you from?
I am from the smaller town over on Dontir, Svedorin.
And where was the first place you said? The continent? Dontir?
Dornitir. It's where you're from.
Yeah, okay, just making sure.
Yeah. You would know Svedorin is far to the north across the scarred lands from where you were most of your life.
Tornatir. Are there lots of people that look like you, look like us there?
There are some dwarves there, yes.
Like with the big flowy hair, the red?
There are a lot of red hairs, yes. He sort of like strokes his own beard. Quite common.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I apologize if my story made you sad, or if you are already thinking about my song and crying. That is also my bad.
No, none of it is your bad.
Yeah.
I am, I guess I had never expected to see somebody who looked so much like me.
Oh, you mean me?
Yes!
Oh. All right. Well, he then just sort of like looks at you. He's like, not too much similar in the jaw and the eyes. I don't see it.
I'm just being
He's used-
silly.
He is used to comparing himself to other dwarves on a daily basis, though.
Yeah, he thinks, yeah. So, God, Brothos is being racist.
He's like, we're just two dwarves. What are you talking about?
Okay. This is fair.
Yeah. But, you know,
Hey, your hair doesn't set on fire, right?
it does not. No.
Cool.
I mean, if you were to light it on fire, yes, of course it would.
We will not let your hair on fire, I promise.
I appreciate this very much,
Yes.
actually.
Okay. Okay, thank you for asking or answering. I have more questions, but I will save them for another time.
Are you sure?
What is this all about?
These.
Yeah,
These were a gift.
a gift.
Yes.
What do they do?
There is not enough room for us in here, I think. Maybe you don't. Maybe you want to go outside for a
I
second.
do
can show
very
you.
badly let us go outside.
Show and tell, yes?
Yeah,
let's do
okay,
show and
here we
tell.
go.
All right. You guys go outside. Just like trudge out in this like mucky, wet earth. Which is all right. This will be fine. 5 feet, a little bit.
Oh,
And
okay.
you watch as he like focuses for a second, and those runes in his arms begin to glow like red hot metal that you're used to working with, and you just see this like almost like it's being branded again as they show or they glow up his arms. and you watch his size begin to swell. And he grows and grows till he's probably about 8 to 9 feet tall. And he just goes, "Yes, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh my
This has
god!
been so long.
You are so big!
This is the gift I was given, Brothos.
It is so
He
good!
punches the tower.
Yes! Again!
You all
Suddenly we're under attack.
What the fuck?
Whole tower starts shaking.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're like a giant!
Partially, yes. Not the same, but it's still pretty fun.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
All of a sudden, the door flies open. Someone goes, "Stop fucking hitting my building!
Sorry!
This is my bad, sorry."
We're just over in one
Rhystrata
corner.
pokes out from a window. It's like, hit a tree or something.
Well, maybe
I
not.
did not think of
Because
this.
our
Oh,
friend
fuck! Ren, you're huge!
Hello, everyone. How are you doing today?
Friend, this is amazing!
Thank you.
Was this the gift you got for being in the card?
Not for being in the guard, no. This was gifted by... and you see his form slowly begin to shrink as he's thinking about this next sentence. He's like, by an old friend.
Okay.
So like begins rubbing his arms. Yeah. Well,
That is amazing, Dren.
it's fun.
I know you said you have to do this, it is destiny or whatever, but I don't know. If you need to leave, you can leave, huh?
I don't know. I don't want to risk it, you know? Because if I back out of the promise I made, was to stop the other person from backing out of their end.
Well, then we will make you complete your promise, huh?
This is fun.
Okay.
Also, this is fun!
You're so big, yes!
Why would I want to back out of this? This is fun. And just sort of walks back inside with you.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we work on stickball.
Stickball.
Gotta get those like lateral passes nailed down, you know?
It's
Nailed
like-
down.
It's like rugby in a way. You can only pass backwards.
It's
Do
got,
we
a,
have
it's
a
got
list
one
of
thing for every sport.
Sedwin's teleport runes that he has, just in case we're in a place that there is one, if we ever need to check on it for him?
You
that's
do
a
not.
possibility?
He did
No,
tell
okay.
Barney he was going to look into them, though.
Okay. I guess I'll ask him if it's something that he would want us to know, just so that if we are in that town, because apparently we can move pretty quickly if we need to in a dire situation, in case we pop up somewhere else. We can always send word if need be.
He will know that he doesn't have any that are active to the north of where
Oh,
you guys
cool.
currently
Okay.
are. All of his are southern, and you can guess probably southeastern from here.
Cool.
Okay. Long rest.
Nighttime.
Long rest. Long rest.
Nighttime.
So it's still day, and we're waiting for night to go, right?
Well, I guess we're getting to it now, unless
I mean, yeah,
you want
most
to do
of that
something.
was this. That was me asking if there's anything you want to do before your long rest.
Yeah.
Because we want
Hell
to
yeah.
travel at night, is the plan.
Right.
Travel at night.
Night travel.
So we might have to
Travel.
Okay.
futz around for a day.
Right. Try to
That's
like
what we were doing
fuck with
today.
our
Yeah, we're just like
schedules, I think.
napping. I
Yeah.
think that's what the long rest is going to be. It's just we're just going to be like, okay,
Just
back to sleep.
snoozing.
We're
I
just
imagine that's what
snoozing.
we were doing just now, because we got back from the town and we were just playing
Yeah.
stickball.
Yeah, doing nothing for most of the day.
Was Yona playing
Yeah.
stickball?
I mean, I imagine that's what we all needed to do to pass time.
Yes.
Hell yeah! It's like Skyrim. Okay.
Amazing.
Stickball,
So-
99.
You all prepare in the middle of the night to head out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where would you like to go?
Maybe not at the middle, just like the sunset.
Very middle of the dead of night. You guys begin to leave.
I'm not trying to be an asshole.
Sundown.
No, I know.
Time.
At dark times.
Huh?
But it gets dark early because it's winter now. Unless that's not how it works in this world.
Who knows? There's 10 days in the week. Anything can
I
happen.
don't fucking know. Sure. Yeah,
Anything can happen in the
woods.
woods.
All right, let's fucking go. Let's get out of here.
So you guys head out to the road.
Yep.
What's that
Walking your
creepy house?
horses?
Just be a Duncan.
You don't fucking know, guys. Guys, you don't even know.
Dunkin' Donuts.
We are
Why
able
would-
to put that the box into the bag of holding, right?
Into your haversack?
Yes, not the bag of holding, the haversack.
I did not give you guys one of those yet.
You didn't know.
You said yeah.
You fully can put it in there because you had it in there before.
Yes. Just making sure. Into the haversack it goes.
Into the
You
haversack.
could also draw a card if you wanted to.
You
Better
are
get it.
in.
It's been a while since I said
Oh,
it. Okay?
I
Would drawing one
mean-
card
I mean-
guarantee us a bag of holding?
Yeah.
Rhystrata has it
Show
in
me your
her
other
pack,
hand.
so I don't know what
Keep
you're
your
doing,
crossed.
Sean. She hasn't taken it out.
Ah. Okay.
Into the thick of it.
Interesting. So you'll take off into the night. Rest in hand. Nothing
Say
but
we're
the
going,
road
like,
and darkness
out
around
here?
you.
And
I was
then
assuming you
pop on
guys
the
would
road?
come out to here and then travel that way.
Yeah, or like there to there.
Up
Yeah.
the main road, baby.
I need the little dots.
Right click. Bonk.
Oh,
Yeah,
as
dude.
you're.
Yep,
oh,
yep,
look
yep.
at me! All right.
All right. Okay.
Well, that's a bit much, I think.
I think that's gonna take us a couple more days than we thought.
Who could have done that?
We gotta find
So
where
we're not
Zarenthal is. We'll start here and spiral.
Honestly, it's a hex crawl now. Everyone close your eyes.
Yes. We'll make
Okay.
it.
So, what does the travel look like? I know you said at night, but when is that
At
cut off
night?
for you? Like after sunrise?
Yeah.
Maybe when we start to see it get
Give me an
brighter.
AM.
Yeah, I think we'd probably head for like right before the sun starts to rise because day sleeping is like easier if you fall asleep while it's still kind of dark.
Yeah.
So like 5 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we can even leave if we stop at 5 a.m. and then like rest, then we would have been traveling from like
Right.
whatever time the sun sets all the way up to that.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So, you guys ride for most of the night. Just give me a perception check in general. I'm sure you're all on your horses. Hauling ass.
See, keep a lookout.
Do I need to
Perception.
let me see here. Brothos, do you have dark vision, right?
Sure.
We can all see, right?
Yes, we're good.
You can
okay.
all see it's dark vision.
Oh, never mind.
Nicholas
I
can.
felt like someone couldn't see.
What is dark
Nope.
vision?
It's been since episode 1.
Cool.
You guys all had that shit.
Oh yeah, because we were flexing on that. We were like, oh
yeah,
yeah,
you
we
guys
don't-
are flexing pretty hard on me.
Oh, that's a great perception.
I
That
got
is-
an 18.
I got a 7.
Nice.
I didn't get good perception. I do need to ask if Taryn gets to roll perception.
Sure.
I got an
What about
18.
Glittermoon? Does Glittermoon get perception?
No, it's a whole.
Does Dren get perception?
Oh yeah, he actually would.
I got
I'm
an
gonna
18, by
say
the way.
my 7 perception
We're
is.
doing terribly.
I'm still
You got
trying to
18,
get
Josh?
Rhystrata's attention to say like, hey, you taught me how to drive a cart. I'm not used to this. This is new to me, riding on a horse myself. Last
And
time
I'm
I was
gonna
riding a horse, it was Barney that was doing all
Cover
the driving.
for our terrible rolls because I rolled a 2 and Taryn rolled a 3, which is that I'm trying to help Yona, and then Taryn thinks it's really funny, and it's just like flying around worrying Yona's horse, and Rhystrata has to be like, Taryn, no,
Taryn, you're not helping, buddy. I
He made his nose glow.
that was very cute. Yes.
I got a
Stop,
good one.
I'm gonna fall.
I did
Taryn,
18.
I'm gonna fall.
You
Taryn,
got an
I'm gonna fall.
18. Josh, you also got an 18. You
Josh got a
both keep
19,
your
I
eyes.
18.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. I can't hear.
Drain, not so great, but we'll get to that later.
This cat ears.
He's also helping.
Difficult.
He's on the other side of me, making sure I don't fall off one or the other way.
This is good to watch. With your two 18s, Again, you're keeping your eyes out most of the night. You don't see any airships. Skies are clear. They're not even cloudy. It's so nice out. It's a little chilly, but it's nice. And you ride for most of the night without issue. You probably get coming out of the woods. You probably get around. Here? Fuck, get out of here. You probably get to around here at the end of the night.
To this house
okay.
here.
Can we see the weird house?
You want to go to the house?
No. I'm just asking.
I thought you were all wearing such a fucking hurry.
Yeah, we are.
You guys stopping at houses now?
No, I just feel like that house is gonna grow legs and start to chase us or something.
Just like straight Baba Yaga.
Don't read my script.
Hey, I mean, I know we stopped her episode 2, but like, come on.
That is a long fucking house. How many legs would it need to have?
Listen, none of this is to scale.
You guys ever see Monster House? It's that.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you guys want to do when you're resting down?
I'm gonna throw up
should
the
we
dome.
set watch?
Down.
Yeah.
Watch is probably
Yeah.
good.
Someone. It's mainly just to watch the horses, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll
first.
watch with Taryn because the perception went so well last time.
I'll watch with Dren.
Okay. So.
I'm going first. Whoever's going
Oh,
first.
okay.
I'll go last.
I will
so-
join you, Barney.
Into the thick of it.
So 4 watches?
Yeah.
No, 3 watches. 3 on first watch.
3 on the first watch.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Wait,
Rhystrata
3 on the
doesn't
first watch?
Yeah,
it's you and Taryn.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
Rhystrata
okay.
doesn't need to sleep except for like 4 hours. So
Yeah.
you can double up.
Taryn can nap while I'm watching with Barney.
That's fair.
I will nap.
So we'll have 3 on first, 3 on second, and then Fiona on third.
Who's on
That's
there?
good.
Seems like a bad distribution.
No, not today.
I'll go with Yona instead, and Dren can do them.
Okay. Is there anything you guys want to do on your
Probably
watches?
Just watching the horses and reading my book.
Yeah, I actually
Reading your
think.
book.
Yeah,
actually-
I'm a nerd,
well-
Sean. You got a problem with that?
I do.
Fucking little loser.
Want to have a conversation, Barney?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Barney's just
Oh my
like, so how's it feel being in the cold? Is it nice?
It feels cold.
All right.
That's first watch.
You know what?
No.
Fair. I didn't really know if I was trying to make a joke or what, but
Oh, it is because I am an Eladrin, because I am a
Yeah.
winter Eladrin, that
Yeah.
I must love the cold. Yes. It's a good one, Barney.
you're right. It was bad. That was stereotyping. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
I didn't mean it.
Oh god. Somehow I feel deep inside me that someone's doing something stupid.
It's me.
Oh, that's
yeah.
true. It just happened.
It
How
just
could I
happened.
forget?
How are you doing?
I was about to ask the same of you.
Well, I asked first, so I'll trade you one for another. We can make this a purely transactional relationship.
Oh, thank God.
yeah.
Everything I ever wanted.
Yeah. Zero connection, zero vulnerability, just purely transactional.
Oh, fuck you. I don't know. It has been strange lately, I suppose. You
Yeah.
know? The things I said to you that night, I had not ever said to anyone, so. The last things, not the first.
Yeah.
More real.
It feels more real?
Yes, plus, I fucked over Sedwin, so that was a time.
You did not fuck over Sedwin. The evil god with the power to destroy the universe who lives in a card, apparently, fucked over Sedwin. He doesn't actually live in a card, I know that, but who has a mailbox, like a P.O. box. Do you know what a P.O. box is?
Mm.
It doesn't matter.
I would have let him die.
Sedwin?
It was your magic that saved him.
the magic I got by accident. That wasn't. Listen, I didn't think of that. Yona thought of it.
What I am saying is I am reevaluating. I spent a long portion of my life without the kind of solutions that we tend to find. And so sometimes
Violence?
magic.
Okay.
No, I am well acquainted with that.
That's why I was confused.
So I am simply relearning that some things don't always have to have such a violent ending. But how are you?
Can I ask a follow-up question before I tell you?
Make it quick.
Oh, okay. When we were at Sedwin's Tower the first time we met him, and you said that you made a decision that you regretted, were you talking about following Mayaska? Like making that choice?
Oh no. I don't remember this. Fully out of character. I don't remember this.
Well, Barney will just be like, we were having a conversation, and you seemed to be feeling kind of down, and so I was asking you about that, and this was after all the stuff happened with, like, the spiders, and you had gone down pretty hard in that fight, and I think that you seemed to be really, like, ruminating on it, and you said that you regretted... It seemed like you regretted, like, giving up your strength or something, like you made a wrong decision somewhere.
No, I was angry and wrong in that moment. I'm gonna say real quick that just without even having to make any rolls, you can tell that Rhystrata is at some point answering this truthfully, but there is an extra thing behind it that she is refusing to say. Where she says, I was regretting the decisions that led to me not fighting anymore. And many of those decisions involved staying with Leolin. And I should not regret those things.
I think it's... I mean, my opinion doesn't matter, but I think it's good that you were happy and made choices that made you happy. Is that his name?
Yes.
We don't have to talk about it anymore. Sorry.
So?
Yeah. Good news. Sedwin scryed on my captain, and she's with Tianchi, who is still alive.
Fuck.
Yeah. They're really close. They're in the woods to the west, to the southwest. Southwest. Yeah. They're really close.
The woods to the Rhystrata looks southwest. Yeah, I'm just staring at it as Rhystrata stares at it in her mind's eye. Fuck, that is close.
Pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I almost broke that old man's spine. I was so excited. Just give him a big old hug. He's helped us so much. He's helped me so much.
Yes.
Which
I
is
am very
hot.
glad that she is alive.
Yeah.
Would you like to meet back up with her at some time?
Oh yeah. I gotta bring you all along too. You're gonna love her. Oh my god, Rhystrata. You'll love her.
Maybe specifically.
Well, all of you, I think Brothos will really take to her too. You'll all love her though. She's wonderful.
Fuck yes.
Yeah. She's so strong. When I met her, I had like one very specific idea of what I thought strength was, and she just like exploded all of that. She's amazing.
How did you meet her?
Well, when they pried me out of that box in their cargo hold, they took me to see the captain, and then kind of everything passed by in a flash because it was going kind of fast, and they put me to work pretty immediately to pay off my debt for hiding away. And I had some time off one time, and things were finally slowing down, and I saw her just doing what she does. I think she was it was kind of rainy that day. She was just helping keep the deck dry. It's actually really embarrassing. I like hid behind some boxes so I could get closer. And of course she saw me. And then she invited me to come take a look. She didn't try to teach me anything until later, but yeah.
Sounds lovely. And that night before you came into the tower, you were there alone. Were you all right?
On the ship. I think I killed a lot of people.
I know.
I haven't. Barney seems to grow pale a little bit in like the thin sort of half light of the dawn, and it's just kind of like, I don't think I've ever really done that. I mean, I fought people, but I panicked.
Killed without quarter, you mean?
Yeah. I've seen people die, you know. I haven't really thought about it because I'm kind of scared to. And I think if I think about it for too long, I'll just freeze.
Take the time you need. But, you're... May I say something about you?
Yeah.
You are an extraordinarily kind person, Barney. And if you were to refuse to look at the parts of you that were unkind, they would grow until they ate up every other piece. So take your time. But it will need facing.
I don't want to become that person.
As someone who has become that person. No, you do not.
Yeah.
But the becoming does not mean that there cannot be an unbecoming. Yes? An instance of it does not mean that you are that.
Scares me.
We are all capable.
I didn't think I was for a long time, but yeah. You're right. Thank you. I'm just gonna push that back down now.
You want to play? Oh, fuck. Strata literally says that, and she's like, I don't have my cards.
Oh, no.
Shit.
We could draw...
No. Sean?
No, you
You
don't
don't
want
want to
to?
say you can play with.
Oh, are you saying that to me, Barney? You want to play a little war with the cards?
Yeah, I mean, sure. How bad could it be?
How bad could it be?
Do it.
I'm just saying we could have a competition to see who gets the most fucked over. I think that you're already winning by like a lot.
Yes.
But I'm just saying, I could catch back up with you.
Spells and other magical effects can extend through the dome or can be cast through it.
In the dome.
You're all gonna get fucked.
Yeah, don't do this, please.
It's not.
We're
it only
outside the
affects-
dome,
something-
It only
baby.
affects
Why are
the
you
person
outside
who
the
pulls
dome?
it.
Yeah, we're taking watch.
Oh,
crazy.
the dome's see-through. You can see through it.
What if we woke you up with all of our conversation?
So you'd have to figure that out.
Listen, I would not stop you from taking one. I think I am just full up.
Fair enough. I'll come back to you about that.
Okay. Well then. We can sit here in awkward, strange silence. I can tell a story.
I was thinking we could just talk about other things, just to assist with like compartmentalizing.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
So let's just talk.
What about that weather?
It's real cold.
Did
Did you know that winter Eladrins feel the same amount of cold that other people do?
That's not true, actually.
It's not?
No, not at all.
Really?
No, we actually, there's ice in our blood and it keeps us from getting cold.
I knew it.
Yes.
We shoot the shit until it's next week.
Okay. Eventually your watch will end, or at least Barney's watch will end. Rhystrata continues.
You and me, Taryn. Get up.
You and Taryn and Brothos and Dren, correct?
I said I'd watch with Yona,
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
just to spread
Sorry.
it out a little more.
Okay.
Okay. Let me roll for myself. I'm gonna do the digital roller. Oh, shit. Wow! Rolls are just not on my side
Ooh.
tonight. Shit. And I'm gonna
Oopsies,
do
poopsies,
my
you know what I
my
mean?
emerald die for Taryn.
Okay.
Okay, that is
Did Taryn
marginally
give you
better.
advantage or disadvantage?
Taryn gets his own perception check, and Taryn got a 14.
Oh. Not bad. And you got a, sorry, what was that?
6.
6. Okay. As you guys are just sitting there, Taryn just sort of flies in between the dome because they're fascinated about how it's there, but it's not at the same time, at least to them. And it goes between cold and warm and cold and warm and cold and warm.
Good.
Mostly just keeping an eye out, but they don't see anything.
Cool.
Specifically.
I'm distracted by that because it's cute as fuck.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then we'll get to last watch with Brothos and Yona. Nice. Uno. 14.
6 with the modifier, but still a 1.
Perception 12.
Wow.
Trent got a 13. All right. As you're all sitting there, sort of nearing the end of your long rest, just talking or reading, I assume you know.
Yona,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Dren
Yeah,
and
what's
I
up?
have a question.
Okay.
We are trying to make stickball more complicated.
You seem
mean-
like a complex individual. We were hoping you could shed some light on how to do this.
You're always reading.
Always thinking.
Yeah, I mean, it seems kind of complex already. Do you guys really need to add more?
But
to
not
it?
complicated enough, right? See, you get it,
There
Yona.
could
He
be so
gets
much
it, Dren.
more.
Yes.
Okay. I guess you could maybe make people switch spots in like intervals so that not everyone plays in the same position, so that it doesn't go by as quick, and people
This is good.
have to learn every position of the game.
What if, depending on where you stand, you switch teams?
This
In
would be
the-
chaos.
In the middle of the game, you just
Yes.
change what team you're on.
No, right at the end, when
Right
someone's
at
about
the
to
end.
win.
Yes! This is good, Dren. Yes. Well
Then
done,
it is
Yona.
just madness.
Yep, that's solid. Good idea. Yeah.
I'm so glad we asked.
Oh, this is a good one, Yona.
Yeah,
we credit you
it
fully
is.
for this.
Well done.
No need. You guys take full.
No,
I'll
this will be
Stickball
called.
created by Yona.
I was
Alright.
thinking, how about this?
Okay.
Yona's rule.
Yes, the Yona rule! Yes,
That's
yes,
why
yes,
every
yes,
time
yes.
it happens, someone knows it was your idea.
You have to yell Yona's rule when it happens at the top of
You
your
say,
lungs.
"This is Yona. He's doing this to me."
Why, Yona?
But you're
Why?
happy. You're so happy.
Sure. Yeah, that's. I'll go into the halls of history with Stickball being known as the team changer rule person.
It's a
I'm
good
glad
title.
you like it.
I think we have perfected the sport for now.
That is it. We are geniuses.
And then you see Dren's expression on the top. It's like, did you hear this?
What? No, what?
Sort of sticks his head outside the bubble and puts his hand to his ear. I have definitely just heard something. I don't know what, and I don't know how far. Come listen. And he sort of like,
Brothos puts his head out.
yeah, hold your head outside. And just very faintly, now that he's pointing at you, you can just hear this.
Like crunching snow.
Oh. That sounds big.
Then a few seconds later, you hear. That's where we're going to take our break.
Oh!
Bastard.
I'm an asshole.
rule. You can't do
That's against our
It's
rules.
my rules.
Nah, it's
I can
Yona's
do what I
rules. You
wish.
just said it.
Oh, no.
Eat my shit.
Guys, this whatever it is brought to you by Skull Splitter Dice. Skull Splitter Dice!
You darn tootin'.
Exclamation point win in chat in just a moment. Oh, it's open to get yourself in on that raffle. Followers get 2 entries. Followers get 1 entry. Subscribers get 2. Make sure you subscribe beforehand. It's not retroactive. We'll be doing the drawing for that skull mug filled with approximately 100 dice at the end of the month. We'll be back in 10 minutes, yeah?
Also, use those channel points. We're almost done with the gift
so
the thing for the
close.
10K giveaway.
So close.
In this cool Humblewood game, so be sure to get your points in, okay?
Okay,
Bye.
I see you soon.
10 minutes. 69 is funny.
Nice.
Oh my god. Hi,
Nice,
everybody.
nice, 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 nice.
Welcome back
Nice,
to
nice,
our
nice.
show.
Touchdown.
They can see and hear
Hello.
you.
And go ahead, Josh.
Can they?
Oh no.
My private time. It's been taken away from me. Hey, everyone. How's it going? Welcome back to our show. We'd very much like you to come in and hang with us for a little bit. When we last left our heroes, they were just mid-nap, mid-long rest, when Brothos, Drin, and Yona were awake, and they began to hear some strange sounds off in the distance.
Strange sounds.
Should we wake
How
up
would
the
you guys like to
others?
proceed?
Run those sounds back one more time.
Does it sound big?
Make a perception check.
Make a big check.
Roll for big.
Big, big, big,
17.
very big.
12.
12. Okay. Not good. What was that, Yona?
17.
17. Okay. The sounds you're hearing sound big. They do sound heavy. And at certain times you feel like you can almost feel like an
Jurassic
impact
Park it.
in the ground. Yeah.
The water shakes.
Oh
With
no.
the 17,
It's rippling in our bottomless mimosa glass.
with the 17, they don't actually ever sound like they're getting closer. They sound the same distance away the whole time.
This
you're
seems
sitting there
like
listening.
something we should
Looking out, do we
investigate.
see anything?
Is
Like
you looking
out-
around?
Yeah, because we can see through the tent.
Yeah, you can see through the dome, but you can't necessarily see specifically what this is.
Give me just a second, guys, and I'm gonna sit down and ritual cast for 10 minutes. So
Nice.
while we wait, because it seems like doesn't seem like it's getting closer. But I'm gonna ritual cast my flock of familiars, and so
Oh shit! I didn't know that was a ritual.
Nice.
Oh,
pull
yeah.
up a list of all the animals.
Aminos.
I will ritual class.
Oh wait, no, sorry, it's not a thing. I'll just cast it.
I was gonna
Anyway.
say that seems. Like
I thought it
very
was a
powerful
I thought it was a
spell.
ritual. My bad.
You're good. I thought it was too.
No, I
You
mean,
said
it speeds
so.
up the time. That's
Sure,
cool.
sure, sure.
Poof. Okay, so we got the whole squad's here. I'm gonna get the. Let's go with the owl. That seems good.
The owl.
And then we got bring out Loki, and we'll get Parker and Remy.
Okay.
Just all those guys, but the owl's the only one I'm using. So, Mr. the Owl is gonna fly out
Okay.
into the day,
Yeah.
night.
It would be at the end of your rest, after an 8-hour rest. It would be around 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So you're in the middle of the day, nice and bright outside.
Oh, then
go
maybe
ahead
I'll
and
send
make
the. Then I'll get the hawk. Then
Okay.
I'll do the hawk.
Just to save time while Yona's doing that, I'm just gonna. Rhys, Barney. Hey.
Yes.
There is something stomping around. Yona is looking for it. But maybe we will be up in a minute, okay?
Don't be panicked. Just rest. I
But
got
it-
it, guys. Keep
I mean,
snoozing.
Rhystrata's already
You
sitting.
can't hear them.
Oh, yeah.
He's vibing.
I'm just like, Rhystrata, just keep resting.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, Hector's gonna scree fly
That's my thing.
and look. Okay, do it for me, please.
It's great. Okay. So go ahead and make me a perception check.
Dope.
That's so kind. With advantage.
Cool. Yes, yeah, keen sight.
Do, do,
Keen
do,
sight,
do,
yeah.
do, do.
Not good.
Yo, nah. Fuck.
Better. Bump. 16.
16. Okay. As you are flying around. Oh,
Whoa.
don't remove that. As you are flying around, that was close. You begin to follow these sounds. You can hear them very clearly as you begin to approach in the direction. They seem slightly off to the northeast of you, from where you guys camped.
Okay.
And as your bird is sort of flying along, you see these two massive humanoid forms with this like deep blue-gray skin. And they are standing at the edge of what looks like a dirt pit are like a big dirt expanse. It's like a little platform made of dirt. And you see one of them, both of them standing at the edge of this dirt pit. One of them picks up a giant rock and throws it across the pit, and you hear it go. And then the one who throws it sort of like exclaims excitedly and pushes the other one and begins to laugh. And then you watch as the other one picks up another rock next to him and hurls it out across the dirt mound. And as you begin to watch this for a minute or so, it looks like they're playing a game.
It looks like are these like hill giants? Do I
They
know
look. Make a history check.
Yeah.
Through your bird.
Would it be my stats because it's my brain?
Yeah, it would be your intelligence.
Bird
Oh
story.
no. That is a 5 plus my. Is it history plus 5? So 10.
10. They're very easily giants of some kind. It's hard to tell from up here if they're hill or stone giants.
Oh yeah. Seems like they're playing a game. Brothos, do giants play games where they just throw large stones and push each other?
I taught you log toss, so similar.
Okay, maybe it changes depending on the type of giant.
Checkmate, atheists.
I know you can't hear me, but Brothos definitely answers that question out loud.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not looking for an answer.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, it seems like they're just playing a game, but they don't seem to be looking in our direction or anything like that. Are their backs towards us?
They don't seem to be paying you any mind at all. It looks like they're very involved in whatever game they're playing.
We've never met
okay.
giants on this continent, right?
You've never met
No, the
giants?
closest we got was that Etten, but that wasn't really a
I would like
giant.
to go say hello
So I'm going to just do a perimeter sweep.
to the group.
I can't hear it.
Okay.
You want
You
the
doing a
what?
perimeter?
There are giants. I want to say hello.
All right,
You
Take-
can sleep. They will be friendly.
take Dren with you or something.
Okay. Darren, you want to go meet the giant?
Sure, this sounds fun.
Brothos will just kind of tap Yon on the shoulder while he's still and speak to him again, even though he can't hear him. Go, okay, Yon, we'll see you later, and like walk out of the dome in the general direction.
All right, guys, I'm going to do a
And
perimeter sweep
Rhystrata-
for the next mile out where we
Yeah,
are.
Rhystrata's just looking at Yoda and she's like, "You're going to follow him with one of your things, right?"
He can't hear
I
you.
don't see. No, it doesn't look like anything else is there. For the most
He can't
part.
hear any of this. We keep talking to him. He can't hear any of it.
Barney is still
Brothos, where are you guys going? Brothos.
Brothos is gone.
Let's go.
You see through some of your other familiars that Brothos and
Yeah.
Dren just take off towards the
Why?
suns.
Why? Then
You
it's
continue
just gonna
saying
fly
why?
up to you guys and be like,
Ah! Oh! Hello. That's Yona. Bren, this is Yona.
Hello, Yona. Oh, Yona, yes, of course.
I'm back in the tent now. Why did you guys let Brothos and him go? What's going on?
Shut the fuck up, Yona.
So you guys are staying in the tent? Yona, are you staying in the tent?
I'm gonna follow, but I'm gonna keep the tent in eyesight. I'm not gonna go farther than me visibly seeing the tent. So if they go further than that, I can't.
As you step outside, the
follow.
tent disappears.
Oh, you're right.
Yikes.
Okay. I feel like I would have known that, but at the same
You
time,
can retroactively say it doesn't.
I feel like we need to know it. I mean, it's in the middle of the day. It's not like free. I'll stay in the tent. Stay in the tent.
Okay.
But the bird will follow them for
An hour.
the next hour. Yeah, I don't know how long it goes. Yeah, it's an hour.
Alrighty. As you and Dren run up to these giants,
Hello, giant. Hello!
as you're approaching, you can see these two like mid boulder throw as you say hello. You sort of like and throws it off to the side. And it goes soaring off of this little dirt course they've made themselves. As you sort of look around and look down.
Is that in common or giant?
In giant. Hello! Hello!
Hello.
Down here!
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Hello!
Hi. We don't see many people out here that speak our tongue.
Oh, I'm from
As you
Zeg.
see this very tall, lean, clearly to you and Dren, stone giants. sort of like kneeling down to look at both you and Dren. You see this very like thin, lightly dressed stone giant, and this kind of like a little shorter, probably like 2 or 3 feet shorter than this one, sort of stouter, chubbier stone giant, as they both sort of like lean in and say, "So what brings you over here?"
Oh, we are traveling northwards towards Daranthala.
Ah, very nice, very nice. It's a good day to travel, so you picked a good one.
You are playing a game here.
Yes, we're playing Boulder Tumbly.
Boulder Tumbly! Oh my
Yes,
god.
You wouldn't want to play, would you?
I would love to. Dren, do you want to play Boulder Tumbly?
This would be fun for me. Is this what are the rules for this?
Teach us.
Well, it's usually just a single two-person game.
Okay.
If you'd like, we could hold on. And he takes one of his stones and holds another one and just goes and begins to like shatter it against the other one and make like smaller rocks. He's like, well, it should be fine. Scoops up a bunch of them onto one side of the big dirt pit. Like, all right, do you want to play?
Yes.
All right, step up to here. And then he piles a bunch of like large boulders in a big mound for him next to him. As we...
What?
Game.
There's a
Playing
map.
Playing a game.
Boulder Tumbly.
I love this encounter.
Oh.
Yes.
Gosh.
So, as you look out across this small field that they've made, you see on the side there are like these deer skins pulled taut on some sort of like almost like a tanning rack, but to them it's just a fucking post for them to hold.
Yeah.
And in giant, they have the runic number written on each pelt. The first one says 2. The second one says 4. The third one says 6. And there's a fourth one all the way on the other side of the field, I guess, of play. And you see these 2 upright stones next to this last pelt, and the pelt says 10. He explains, he's like, all right, so if you get past any of these lines, you get the points associated with them. So 2, 4, 6, if you get it all the way across. If you keep going forever, you still get 6 points. I'll be very impressed, though. That's a good throw. If you get it between the uprights, that is 10 points. It's very difficult to do.
This is such
Sort of lose control of where you're aiming. It's mostly about the power behind it.
You've got to go!
You've got to go. You've got the right idea. So,
This is like log toss, but much better designed.
I don't know what log toss is.
I'll show you sometime.
Oh, I'd love to play. We usually play a sporting game. Actually, I'll reveal their tokens now.
Oh, look
I love them.
Look at him.
Oh,
Amazing. Amazing.
I'm very sorry. I should introduce myself and my friend here. I am Raig. Reeeig.
I love him. Okay, yeah.
And this is Kin. His full name is Pampukin. He goes by Kin.
Well, Kin and Raig. I am Brothos the Bold of Zeg. And this is Dren.
Hello, both of you.
Dren of Dornatir.
Oh, so you're both from across the sea.
Yes, I have not seen any giant kin since we got here. It is good to
I
find
don't
you.
think there are many around here. I only know Kin. Sort of keep to ourselves. Anyways, we usually play for the mystery box. And he sort of like brushes aside a pile of his stones and pulls out like this large chest with a lock on it. Says, this is our box. We usually take turns passing it back and forth depending on who wins.
Okay.
Would you care to play for the box?
I would love to play for the box.
Excellent. All right.
Are there any rules about, like, I am very strong? Is this okay?
Well, then use that.
Okay.
You want to use your strength. That's not cheating. That's a good question.
Good, okay.
And he puts this chest up on like a large stone to his side. Like, all right. I'm just sort of like, hang on. He's gonna move you over to your position. You get over there. This is where your pile is.
Thank you. He like picks me up and puts me over there. Yeah. Brothos very used to this.
That's rude. He just says, he's
thank you.
right over here. And he just sort of like,
Oh, you are so respectful. Thank you, thank you.
no, of course. All right. I'll let you do the honors of going first.
Okay.
All right. Josh, you're going to want to roll me an athletics check. It is best of 3.
Can I
cumulative. You have to do it every time. Because you're not attacking anyone, and you're not getting attacked.
Attacking the ground with a rock melee weapon.
I will not allow this.
The first one I won't rage. I'll just do a straight out.
Okay. I mean, it's only 3 throws. Do you have 3 rages?
Oh yeah.
So you can do it every time if you want to. Just each time it'll take that rage to get the advantage.
Yeah. The first time I'll just try Dad.
Okay. Just go for it.
Normal old, just at
Just
least
an easy nat
yeah,
20. Just knock it out real quick.
Easy peasy. Athletics, you said, right?
Go
boss?
for it, bud. Yes, athletics, please. With advantage, or no, regular.
Regular. That is high. 67, 89,
Got 64. Easy.
24 to hit. Or 24,
24.
athletics.
It's not 24 to hit, but you throw this rock, sort of get both arms under it and chuck it as far as you can, and it lands right
Oh my
there
gosh.
in the dirt.
So close.
Shit.
That is 6 points.
6 points for Brothos!
He's just like, very good.
He does a little shuffle.
First time at boulder tumbly, and you're already at pro.
Oh, this is a very good game. I cannot wait to show my friends.
Oh, bring them by next time. All right,
Ew,
let's
they were
see.
sleeping.
I can't slouch on this one. And he picks up one of the larger boulders in his pile and he goes, okay.
Yabba-dabba-doo.
Quiet on the
Holds it
field,
out.
everybody.
Looks like he's going to start rolling it. He stops and like refixes his feet. And goes back for another roll.
Yes.
And he...
It's like golf. The whole place goes silent.
A hush falls over the crowd and then...
Brothos, what's your golf clap sound like?
It's
He... lands over here.
Ooh.
His boulders are bigger.
Oh.
Freak!
Just about as far as you got.
Oh, my friend.
Well, it's a dead even hit.
This is
And he
close.
just sort of like goes to mark somewhere and he's like, don't have any chalk.
I pull out the stick and just draw it in the dirt.
Okay. 6 points, 6 points.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 6-6. You're up next, Brothos.
Okay. Now it's time Brothos gets serious.
Oh no.
I pick up my rock, and I go, "Ah!" and I rage and then throw it.
Okay.
He's
Little
going
burst of
Super
fire.
Saiyan.
Yeah, there's just a poof of flames.
All right, roll with advantage.
Yay! Oh, 2 dice.
Well, hi, baby.
Oh, that's a 26.
26.
Hit the goalpost.
Oh,
Dink.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Right off of it.
That goal was gotta be
So-
high.
It's gotta be like 30.
Maybe 25.
Maybe
as you throw your stone in this burst of heat and rage, you see
Combustion.
that it
It's a
is
gun.
flying straight at this upright, and then it begins to curve just off.
No! To the left! To the
It
left!
just misses.
Oh!
Oh my
Another
gosh.
6 points just off.
I
just
want it to
off
be
of what
like
you
a
need.
Shoot!
like a what's it called when you shoot a basketball and it like goes around the rim? It's just like ding, 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 ding.
It bounces off.
Just the
It just
stone.
knocks over one of the pillars. Ooh, another excellent roll.
Thank you.
Well, Ken, I fear for our box. He picks up another one of his stones, just begins to like palm it, get the weight right. This one'll do.
He's taking out a driver of stones. This is a 9 iron.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's
you just need the
9%
pitching wedge.
iron in it. That's the quantity of.
Oh, he puts the fee in fee 5
Oh my god.
Will you stop?
The
What?
amount.
That was a perfect joke.
Stop
That was
being a
perfect
treasure is
joke.
what I meant.
Ah, well, we got to win the treasure first.
So, that is what you are. You watch as his almost like a spiraled football flies straight at that post to go right down the middle, knocks into it, and lands just outside of it.
Oh,
You have got to be kidding me!
That was so close, my guy.
Oh, it was so close. This is gonna be a good game, Brothos.
This is close.
It's the last round.
The last round.
Whoever wins gets that box.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I am so worried.
Flag on the play. The goalposts
Kid.
have magnets in it, and you just do an iron ball.
I mean, you missed.
It got close. Not a strong magnet, but it's a magnet nonetheless.
It does some work.
It does.
It
some
does.
work.
And he yells, "Kin, pick out my next rock. You are lucky."
Give me the good rock.
Oh, okay. You know what, Trent? Do you want to pick out the rock for me?
Sure, this sounds fair to me. All right, let's find a good rock.
He's
It's
just
like a
copying
softball-sized
everything the
rock.
giants are doing.
He just looks over at them and he's just like staring at Ken as he goes through the pile and picks out a really nice rock. And he picks out one that looks almost similar to his, just smaller. It's like kind of perfectly rounded almost in a weird way. All right, I think this one will be good for you.
Ball so hard.
Yes, this is the one. Mwah! He kisses the rock. Okay, okay, okay.
I pray for you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Here we go, here we go.
Are you raging?
Yeah, I am. Second rage.
Okay.
This is a good way to get me to waste rages. I appreciate it.
Over 6 points.
So much combat after this.
Wait. Not great. Son of a bitch.
No.
With advantage?
With advantage, it is a 14.
Oh,
Ow.
Yep, I rolled a
Damn.
4 and a 6.
oh, that. Okay, so this is how this is gonna happen. As you
Knocks in
throw
the other rock.
this boulder, you just feel this immense amount of strength and energy building up inside of you, and you just rage and chuck it as far as you can, and the rock almost comes apart as you go to throw it, because Dren fucking picked a bad rock.
Oh shit!
As it goes, it just falls limply at the end of
Oh,
No.
Brothos threw it
That's-
straight up.
It's 2 points.
Oh no!
buddy. Still points. Still points.
Still points, still points, still points.
That's the worst.
And okay. Johnny looks like, ooh,
Oh!
that one fell apart.
What are
I
you
hate
going to
see
do?
that.
Eh,
That's unfortunate.
what are
Well,
you going to do?
Let's see if mine holds up any better. And just sort of squares your shoulders. Like, this is for everything. And I'm gonna roll.
Even.
I'm gonna roll and roll 20.
That's fair.
Ooh.
That's
front of the
super.
On the
board.
map? On the
He's a stone
map?
giant. He gets a plus 12 to this.
I'm
Oh,
I'm
my God.
so screwed.
Roll a 1.
So
Roll
this
a
is
1.
gonna have to be
Roll a 1 or 2.
pretty low.
Nat 1, nat 1, nat 1.
This is 26.
Yeah!
Christ.
I'm very sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I can't win against stone giants.
Not right now. As you watch
Not yet.
this stone collides with the other post, and he says,
Oh! The better giant won. This is true. Well done.
"There's a hint of confusion on his face." He's like, "Don't be too hard on yourself."
Cute.
Kneels down and says, "I'm sorry, friend. Looks like our box stays with us, but you know what that means.
What does that mean?
It means it'll be here next time you come back.
That is right, my friend. We will play again.
We could play again just for fun if you wish."
No, 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 no. My friends, this paper animal is very mad at me. And I think it's because I need to go back to sleep.
Well, I understand. If you ever change your mind, we usually come back here every other day. Play a quick game in the morning, head out by midday.
Okay, Kin, it was a pleasure. We will absolutely be back again, for sure. I won't let it not happen.
All right, wonderful.
I hated that. Won't let it not.
I wish you the best of luck with your upset friends. Kid, let's reset the field. And you watch as they both pull out like these very old, like clearly dirty tree trunks and begin pushing the dirt down, back into the ground, moving all the rocks and pushing the divots back down.
So cute.
On the way out, he'll give them both bardic inspirations to play their game against each other. He'll just sing a
Fucking
quick
great.
little giant ditty for them and then like bounce out.
Yeah, in Giant on the Wise, you're leaving. You go, I'm gonna crush you, kid. They just go back to fucking ribbing on each other incredibly
Yes.
Oh, I'm curious. What was in that box?
Yeah, me
hard.
too.
Yeah, it's a mystery. I guess.
My dice
Mystery
betrayed
box.
me at
You'll
the
notice
What I
last
want to know
moment.
is, do they never open it? Is
That's
it
what I was
just
gonna
a
say.
That's the
box?
best part. It's just
They've never opened it.
Yeah.
They
Amazing.
just pass it back and forth, completely closed.
Josh wants to
Exciting
know
box.
so badly, Brothos wouldn't do it, and it makes me sad.
Hey,
Oh,
well, that's Boulder Tumbly.
that is the best game.
As soon as you get back in, Brothos, why didn't you ask them what was in the box?
Why would they do that?
That's a good point.
The prize
Never
is the
mind.
box.
Yes, it is.
Brothos understands perfectly.
What? You're crazy.
Yes, it is,
You
Brothos.
sound a bit insane.
That was a very
Okay.
good
Dren, you
game.
two, you didn't think to look what was in the side of the box or ask them? Dren?
Oh, me?
Yes, you were there too, right?
Sorry, I got a bit caught up seeing someone already have a full idea of a game before us.
Did you get inspiration for it?
No, I was mostly disappointed in the rock I picked for you. Sorry about that, by the way.
Dren, it was perfect rock.
It was fully my fault.
I put
This is
too
not
much
fair.
ice. I squished it too hard.
You are too strong for the rocks I picked. Next time you get to pick your own rock,
Okay.
so it can handle you.
I think you are blaming yourself too much for this, but I appreciate it.
I don't think so. If I am, then that is my fault.
What is this guy, me?
Oh my god.
Steer into this dark mirror, Josh.
Get him out of here.
Oh, amazing.
But you return to camp. Everyone finishes their long rests, and it's close to 3 p.m. at this point. Still not dark yet. You still got a number of hours left in the day, but if you wanted to...
Where's our camp at? Is it here?
Yeah, you're right around there.
Okay.
Sean, I have a
You're on
we
the side
s-
of the road here. They're
We can't
further
see
into
that
this
weird house from here, can we?
field. Not really.
Okay.
Like, you can probably make out some structure in the distance, but
Cool.
I have a really dumb mechanical question. I used
Sure.
my rages in the long rest. Do I get them back, or am I going to hold 2 uses?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Okay.
You can get it back.
Thanks,
Don't
man.
worry.
Nice.
Nice. That's
You're
nice.
a kind
of
of
you, Don.
benevolent
I'm very
person.
nice.
That's
I'm very
nice
nice.
to you.
Remember this. Remember this.
Remember this when I'm killing you
Isn't
later.
awesome?
I was fully expecting for us to get our asses beat.
I know. You're like, oh my god, what are these guys gonna
What?
attack?
What are you
What's
talking?
happening?
Another combat for me to not use the thing that I drink in that potion to figure out what it is? Never.
Never. It had never happened.
Listen, guys, I
Till
don't
the
control the
day
weather.
I
I just
die a
talk
second
about it.
time, I'll never know.
Oh,
The only thing I would think of is that Barney would maybe use some time to like go looking for any herbs or something that he can use to make another
Sure.
Nice.
Give me a nature check.
something. Cool. Nature. Yoink. Oh my god. Oh, that's so far away. I rolled really well off the table. So here we go. Oh, I rolled one less, which is fine. So that's 22.
22. Okay, that's not bad. As the day goes on, and I'm assuming you guys are traveling at this point, you can easily find another group of herbs to make some sort of potion or tincture if you'd like.
Yeah.
Sure.
I have a
easy.
randomization table for for herbs that I find or some shit.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how much that comes up in my campaigns.
he's not even kidding.
No.
Okay.
Anything else
would be
you
good
guys
old
want to do with
chicken.
your day and night? I'm not mad. So I'm just saying it. I should have already done that because it's come up so much.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And that's not your fault.
Yeah, I feel like I should apologize though.
What are you, Dren?
Fuck off!
You Dren, who's Josh?
What are you, Dren? Who does that?
My character is being
card.
attacked.
No,
It's a good day for it.
no, it's not.
Weather's nice.
I'm sure it's not.
Smells like
Yeah,
good
no.
stuff.
Sean, you want to draw a card?
Listen,
Yeah, I'll pull one. Go ahead, pull it. Draw it. What is it? Oh wow, that's a pretty good card.
Oil.
Wise
Scourge
White Dragon.
Familiar.
nice.
Nice.
What is
Listen,
that,
if
one black?
Barney wants to
One
draw
black
a
mana?
card, Rhystrata will not stop him. But until then,
He's thinking about it.
comfy tight in there.
Good to know. So,
Best
I would say with the rest of your day, if you wanted to just take the rest of your day, you would probably be passing the closest point you are to this building.
Weird.
Do we see the building from the road?
Make me a perception check. Anyone who'd like to.
All right.
I mean, we'll be watching out anyway. Are we? Is it daytime or is it nighttime?
When you're passing, it would be closer to nighttime. It'd be getting dark.
I got a natural 20, so that's a 28.
28.
Oh, I got a natural 2, so that's not good.
I got a 9.
I have
As
not
you're-
rolled above a 10 this whole session.
Sick.
It's one of those nights.
You love to see it.
As you are passing from the distance, Barney specifically, as you look out, it doesn't look like a building. It looks like a town. With a natural 20, it doesn't look to be populated.
Oh,
Ghosted.
looks like there's an abandoned town out there. Way over there. He's pointing.
As they point, you guys can easily make out this sort of like collection of structures.
Ooh.
Not sure what that is. We still got some
Strange.
time to go, though, right? Yeah?
A few days.
How
yes.
far off of the road is that?
Probably an hour by foot. Quicker if you want to take the horses.
That's a ways.
But I mean, it's abandoned. It must be abandoned for a reason, and we don't know who's there now.
That's true. We can always look at it on the way back.
Maybe they're
There's
just
always
asleep.
a return journey.
Yeah. Let's.
Or we could go
Go.
look now.
I think
We're kind of in a
whenever
hurry.
we.
How about
Okay.
Rhystrata pulls out a gold coin. It's like, evens we go see it, odds we do not.
It's a coin.
Heads, tails.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, sure.
It stays.
All right.
Could also check it with my birds too.
You could do that.
Evens. 14.
What did we decide on? Which one was which?
Evens we go see it, odds we don't.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
I didn't remember what you said. I would have
Alright.
gone with it. Whatever.
Let's,
it is smart because maybe there is something in it and it follows us or something, right?
You were very right.
Yep. And the
Could
best
we-
time to check out an abandoned
Swerve
town
the horses off the road.
Swerve. Skirt,
You
as
swerve.
they say.
Okay.
Try to picking up some new lingo.
I learned it from that summer Eladrin.
Swerve.
I do
Alright,
not
as
like
you
you
guys-
hanging out with this Eladrin fellow. He is teaching you bad things.
I learned it from you.
Oh my god.
As you guys approach this, very clearly from this proximity, sort of fallen into disrepair and ruin, this town, you can see the small sign that used to mark this town as Comstead.
Comstead.
Yeah.
Any of us ever heard of the town of Comstead?
Make a history check.
It was
Can I use this roll that I just did to decide if we went towards the town?
No.
Damn it.
Close.
I refuse.
Rat.
The only
Spoiled
good roll
again.
I've had.
I'm so sorry, but this one will be better.
18.
It was the same thing.
I knew
Got a
it.
15.
So
I
15,
did roll a 17.
17, 5, makes sense.
18.
18? Okay. You wouldn't have heard much. You would have heard like the occasional story about
What was the name of the town
Comstead.
again?
Comstead. Yes. It was this small town that unfortunately tried to establish itself and very quickly fell to some sort of tragedy, is all you've ever been able to hear. You're not necessarily sure what. You just know that it was a very brand new town and then something very bad happened there, which immediately made people never go there, never want to talk about it, never want to see it. Ghost Town-esque.
He's not ominous as fuck or anything.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's night. Okay, cool.
Hello.
Yeah, we could do that.
We could do that. That's been done. It's happened. Okay.
As you look down these town streets, there's just pretty much one solitary, straight, like almost road that's been overgrown from disuse. This long stretch that just ends with this destroyed church.
Religious shit. Rhystrata's gonna
Clip-clop on over there.
clip-clop Dorothy
You gonna
towards the
clip-clop?
church.
Okay. Maybe a stealth check.
I need clip club noises.
I'm bad at stealth, though.
With my
Shows your
horse
horse.
boots.
Yeah, you got 4 of them?
Oh,
Yeah. Actually,
I gotta-
I rolled really well again. I rolled a 22.
Wait, do we roll with the horses?
Oh, we need
stealth?
horse stats, right?
horse stats?
Yeah, honestly,
Oh.
you don't have to roll with the
Okay.
horses stealth.
Oh,
Yeah,
with the horses stealth.
let me add a horse
That's
to
an
my.
extras.
Unless you guys
extra
want to
list.
dismount the horses.
I still get disadvantage with my horse stealth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What is horse?
You go to extras, mount, and then horse.
Does anyone know what a horse dex
That's a
is?
hot
A horse's
10.
dex is
What
Zero.
type of, is it a riding
Yeah.
horse? Is that what we have? Riding
Yeah.
horse.
So unless you
Yeah.
guys wanted to dismount, you'd be rolling with no modifier.
I still got a 19.
And I got an 18.
Glitter Moon's fucking... Fuck.
You got a what, Josh?
18.
18, okay. Dren got an 8.
Oh, Tren.
I got a 10.
Oh my God.
10.
Delph. Is it? It's just a flat roll for them?
It's just a flat roll.
Oh, okay. Where's my die? Oh, there it is.
Love
Natural
this.
20.
Holy
Nice.
shit.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Thanks,
That'll
natural
pull us
20.
over.
Actually,
Nameless
yeah.
is silent because he doesn't have a name, so you know.
Silent but dead.
Can't say it.
Nice. Yeah. You guys trot through pretty quietly. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of...
The
Noise or
overgrown grass
motion.
makes it quiet.
Nothing seems to be noticed, but you guys can continue forward if you wish.
I'm gonna keep an eye out on. I'm assuming there's just abandoned buildings. Oh, like the building's still standing, or are they like fallen
They're
in?
standing.
aged?
They clearly look like forgotten and left to essentially fall apart.
Mhm.
The church looks specifically like
Like
destroyed.
wrecked. Okay.
Yeah. A lot of it looks
any like
actively destroyed.
old signs or anything to see like what certain buildings were?
Make a perception check.
Let's see if I can beat a natural 20. I won't, but you know. Oh, cool. 9.
Total?
Yeah, total. I rolled a 7.
Other than like what you can assume was a general store and like a basic tavern / inn of some kind, not a lot of identifying markers in a lot of these buildings.
Are there any symbols on the church that would indicate what religion it is?
Yes. Let me get that for you.
Why don't you just be an abandoned church to the projector god? And that's why this whole
How
thing
rude
just
would that
failed.
be?
Wild. Shut up, Sean.
That would be crazy.
This
Unless.
the symbol above the entryway to the church is a large set of scales, and resting in those scales is a javel, perfectly balanced.
A javelin?
Javel. Gavel. I'm
Gavel.
bad. I don't know how to work.
Got it.
Gavel. I was about to Google javel.
I was
and be
doing
like,
a
what is
soft G
javel?
instead of a hard G.
Could we make a
Javel.
religion check to know if we know what
Smaller.
Sure, if you'd like to.
Religion check.
The
Kuda.
javel.
Natural 20 on the religion check.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
I have a +0 modifier.
Could I do history instead of religion? Or
You can, yes.
Okay.
The information in DC are different, but yes.
sure.
7.
Strengths.
Nice.
18 plus 5, 23.
I got a
23,
21.
21, natural 20. The three of you clearly know this to be the sign of fucking eat dicks.
That's a weird god name, but okay.
No, it's someone
Oh.
else. Actually, I forgot. Sorry, wrong notes. It's
Okay,
actually Heskadin, the divine arbiter.
Hestidon?
Heskadin.
Heskadin.
What the fuck god is this?
Heskadin, the divine arbiter.
Shut up. I have
You
I have
have a
another
what?
question. Do
Sure.
we know if there are any specific gods that are aligned with like the crown, the military, anything like that?
Oh, Abaddon?
Yeah.
Abaddon does not behold to one religion. So
Okay.
no, there's no specific one. Heskadin is not necessarily unworshipped today. It's not like this is a forgotten person.
Right.
Heskadin is the judge amongst gods, essentially. They are the one who beholds or essentially dishes out justice amongst the pantheon itself. They are very neutrally lawful, almost to a fault.
You said their symbol was just like a gavel?
It's a gavel resting in the scales,
Oh, gotcha.
perfectly balanced.
Why would somebody attack a church of Heskadin?
Maybe Heskadin was judging the town? But I guess, no, Heskadin judges gods. That would make sense.
Yeah, it is weird.
I'd like to dismount the horse and approach the church.
How far away
Yeah.
are we as they're doing that? From
Hey,
the
someone in
church?
chat said I sound like Thor's dad. Thank you very much. Big compliment. Anyways, you can dismount the horse, and
How far
Go
away
inside if you
are
like.
we from the church?
from the church, you're probably around 20 to 30 feet, depending on how far you want it to stay. It's up to you.
As they're hopping down, just because it doesn't matter what I do with my spells because they're useless. I will throw a. They're not useless. A giant dren using silent image right in the middle of the church that just kind of does a little shuffle.
A giant dren?
Yeah, 15 feet tall.
Okay.
And it just kind of.
It shows up there, does a little dance. You all see it from outside the church, sort of sitting there doing a little silent dance inside.
Nothing seemed to react to that, right?
Doesn't seem to move.
I let it go and I go off and follow the others.
Looks back at Brothos.
And Dren. What's Dren doing?
Did you see that? What the fuck was that?
Oh, that was me.
What?
I can do that. I will tell you
Oh,
later.
please tell me before next time.
Sorry. Oh, I have been told off for this.
I thought that was me.
I'm sorry, Dren. This is on me. This is me.
This is fine.
I do
You are
this.
correct in all situations.
Oh no. This is on
Oh,
me.
man.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to do?
Go inside.
Go outside. Okay.
How dark is it? I know we have dark vision, but like
The interior is pretty dark. The outerior. Fucking goddamn it.
I love the
I am
outerior.
losing brain cells live on camera. The exterior is lit in this sort of like dim moonlight, so you can see a lot of the details. Even with dark vision, it's helpful. The interior is very kind of dark and shadowy. You're barely able to make out Dren.
okay. Barney, before you go in, I'm gonna just grab a gold coin from my bag. I'm gonna cast light on it, but like cover it. And be like, take this just because it seems darker in there than everywhere else. So you have like light to
I'll
see.
take it.
Okay.
And is gonna stealth inside.
Okay.
We're all going together, right? Or is it just Barney?
Sure.
Barney wants to scout first. He can,
Yeah,
I think
maybe
you're-
let him scout.
Barney, you want to go in first?
Yep.
Okay. As you venture in, just make me a general perception check as you move about.
Also, Barney, that gold coin was for Rhystrata hitting on that guy.
Fuck yeah, nice.
Okay.
The woods guy that you wouldn't stop trying to talk to.
I wasn't hitting on him.
So Yona, you were.
He'll give it back. We'll explain it later. 24.
24. Okay. How far in do you want to go?
He'll just like keep
Just the
shuffling inwards slowly, quietly.
Okay. As you enter in the front entrance, there are destroyed pews, sort of just on either side of this entranceway, or sorry, on the interior. Both sides of the pews are pretty destroyed and thrown apart. With a 22, you also notice that there are humanoid forms, skeletal humanoid forms, sort of thrown about amongst these chairs.
And because we're in a church, there's always some bullshit going on. He's gonna whisper something and make a hand gesture and cast Detect Magic as he walks forward.
How far does that reach?
It's a 30-foot
30-foot
sphere around me. Like radius. 30-foot radius?
Okay.
So 60 total.
And you said you're walking forward?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 30 feet total distance out.
You
Within 30 feet of you.
In every direction.
You begin to, as you get about halfway down this long center aisle, you get a very strong sense of not necessarily a school. Actually, you know what? You get a strong sense of abjuration magic. Like, very strong abjuration magic coming from the podium at the far end.
And because he's had some character development, he will turn around and go get everyone else.
I will also say with your keeping your perception, as you notice that source, you see just at the foot of the altar, there are these two humanoid figures that appear to be embracing.
Oh.
Ow. Okay. Are there also skeletons?
They are, yes.
Just chilling there. Hey, what's up?
He will back up out of the church and step outside and tell everyone there are bodies in there. There's also some kind of abjuration, something at the front, at the podium.
Could you tell if it was from something in particular or just in that general area, as far as you could tell?
Just more skeletons. I didn't really get a look. I wanted to come back and get you all before.
Okay.
So, but move quietly, maybe? I don't know. This place gives me the creeps.
Yes.
I don't know if we want to mess with, like, another god's stuff at the moment while we're trying to stop another god.
Yeah,
And I'm not saying this god's, like, a bad one or anything, but, like...
I want to know what that magic is. I really want to go look.
And it hurt people, and we should probably make sure it doesn't do that either.
Okay, that makes sense, too. Do we just tie the horses up, or what should we do?
Hey, watch the horses.
Oh wait, what about we have
Dren, do you want to
Dren
watch
the horses if you could.
I could do this for you.
Oh my god, okay, if you hear us getting the shit kicked out of us, maybe come save us, huh?
I think we should take the
do
time
that
to
as
tie
well.
the horses up.
To Dren? Yeah. Just hold them. Just hold them.
No, we should tie the horses to like the front of the church because if something happens and they get like scared and they run away, that's like 210
There's also
gold.
other buildings you can tie them to. It doesn't need to
Yeah.
be the church.
Okay.
Let's take a second to tie the
hitching
horses up.
post and tie.
Yeah. And then go back inside.
Yeehaw.
Hey, howdy.
So all you going inside?
Yes.
And you're bringing
I'll
Dren?
go.
Dren
I'll
can
go
come
first
with you,
again.
Okay.
What's the order we're going in? We got
I
Barney.
will go first. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What's the rest
I'll
of
go
the order?
second.
Okay.
I'll go last so that Yona doesn't
Third?
get hit.
Yeah. I'm a solid,
Third.
not the first person, not the last person kind of.
And Dren
Kinda
will
do.
also go in.
I'll long stride it myself as we go into.
Hell yeah! Nice.
And you want to go after Dren?
Yeah, I'll go last.
Yeah, Dren can hang up with me. Even though he's not gonna, and if we get in a fight, we're not gonna be in the same spot in a fight. He's gonna be in there.
That's true.
In that fight.
I'm a range boy.
Where do you want to go in the church? Are you walking up to the altar?
Altar?
Yeah, Barney's gonna walk up to the altar to the couple that are embracing, and then find that abjuration.
Okay. As you all walk towards the altar, with even your passive perception, looking down at this couple, you see both of them have a ring on their ring finger.
Getting married?
Maybe they were getting married.
And as you look around the podium, there is a jet black tome sitting on the altar.
Oh.
It is bound with wraps and chains. And standing where any sort of priest would be is a very old, long tattered robe and a pile of ash.
We talking?
Is anybody else?
Uh,
Is that book giving me the vibe?
It's giving you the
void
vibe
vibe?
of magic.
No, the void vibe.
Okay, seeing that.
Make an investigation check.
Because I did get the void vibe off the other void things.
This is fair.
I'm seeing this, but I'm thinking this may not have been a wedding. That may have been coincidental. They both had rings on their fingers, but could I look to see or make like a history check to see if like the way that all the bodies and things like that are set up was like any other ritual or something like that that could have been similar to a wedding in terms of like, look, where two people are here, but then something would have happened, but
Investigation check.
something like that.
I rolled 12.
12. Okay. It looks
Investigation.
very clearly, it looks nefarious, even without
Right.
any sort of roll. You don't find any sort of like void vibes to it. There's no insignia or matching like look. It is a dark tome.
Yeah. But that doesn't necessarily mean.
It doesn't disprove or prove a connection, no,
Right.
with your information.
The abjuration magic. Barney's just gonna like talk out loud, just be like, I'm not getting anything but the abjuration. That's all. But it's bound up pretty tight. Maybe it's covering something else.
15 on my investigation to see if this was in fact a wedding or something else.
Okay, and you're just looking around?
Yeah, I'm just like looking where the bodies were, where the ashes were, and just trying to retrace, like, you know, like the crime scene things where they just kind of be like, who was where, figuring out positions and stuff like that to see if it's close to any other rituals I may know of.
The information you find from examining the area of the church does not seem to be ritualistic. It seems a bit chaotic. It seems like there's no pattern or no setup intended. There are just people and destruction.
Now, I'm a personal believer in that this rarely ever works, but I'm gonna fucking try it. Divine sense? Anything being affected by the Hallow spell here? Anything a celestial fae feeding undead situation?
All of the land around you is desecrated.
Oh.
Oh, we shouldn't be here. We need to go. We need to leave.
Desecrated?
Desecrated. As in...
Smote.
well, yeah, essentially it's the reverse of hollow.
On the hollow.
It has been
This place got dark
unholy.
souled.
It has been
Oh, no.
defiled
We
by
should
something
leave.
dark.
You should take the book.
Should we? I think honestly, they made the decision to do whatever was happening here, and this place is now considered desecrated.
What if
I
it's
don't-
connected to the...
That's a long shot of a guess, and I'll put it into comparisons of what's currently going on. I have one book, and I've died twice almost from holding one book. I don't know if we need to add any more books to what we're doing. It has chains on it. This one doesn't have chains on it, and just looks at least a lot friendlier. And
All books
I don't
of
know.
evil, got it.
You want me to
Not
touch
all.
it?
No, maybe don't.
I was gonna reach for it, but
You're gonna reach for it?
Can I? How about we don't physically touch it? I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and we just don't physically touch it. If we're gonna take it,
Okay. Yeah.
we hold it that way. And then I'll Mage Hand, pick it up, see if there's anything under it. It's chained closed, correct?
It's chained closed. Yes.
Okay,
It's not
yeah,
chained to the.
Yeah, I want to Mage Hand it, but grab it to where it's like this, where it can't open by accident or anything like that. So
Okay.
do that and try and pick it up. Unless this is like a thick book. That's more than however
It's
many.
pretty heavy, but Mage Hand will be able to get a bearing on it.
Cool. Okay.
And as you lift
It's not like 10 pounds or anything.
No.
Cool.
As you lift it off of the podium, in your ear you hear. And I need you all to roll initiative.
Yeah!
Well,
Oh,
it's
no.
book fighting time, I guess.
Damn it. Sorry, everybody.
I'm
That's
the
okay,
worst.
let's fight a book.
Paladins, you did nothing wrong.
I'm gonna fight it with my 4 initiative.
Reese, I rolled a
rolling
3.
like
Go team.
baller.
What is
shit.
happening?
I rolled a 3 too.
Oh no! Oh my god!
I have a 6 initiative. Oh no.
Mine's a 5.
Oh my god.
You have a
Oh
plus 4
no,
to
I
initiative?
fully got a
Oh, you're a
4.
baller.
Who?
You.
I rolled a 3 and I have 6, so I have plus 3 initiative.
I also have. I'm an idiot.
Math hard. Listen, hey, math hard.
Math hard. Hey guys, we're in desecrated land. We can't do math.
My
Okay,
ability to do
so-
math is desecrated.
Affected by the Hallow spell.
By all the alcoholic fucking college.
Yona, what'd you get?
6.
6. Nice. Brothos.
Do I have any advantage to holding the book? I can just eat it out the window or something.
It's just resting in your mage hand.
I also got
It's
a
not even a
6.
concentration spell. 6. Nice, guys. This is good. Barney.
21.
21. That's good for me. Okay, Rhystrata.
4.
4.
Yeah.
I forgot to roll for Dren too.
Drenny boy.
I can't even blame my dice for rolling that low initiative because I think Josh, you and I both rolled natural 20s, so I
We
feel
have,
like
yeah.
we're.
It's been at bad
right.
times the good rolls have come though.
So, before Barney starts our initiative, one of these things is going to be a surprise round.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
Imagine if I had the
So.
blindsight dice.
Oh, there's a map. Ah,
Ooh.
Yona,
no. No thanks.
you see as you turn your head to
Yona?
face this sound, this ethereal, black-smoked woman looks similar like the woman on the floor at the altar.
Oh,
Reaches out and attempts to grasp for your chest, just the center of your chest.
Wow, this sucks.
Yeah.
But is she hot though?
Sure.
Nice.
I mean,
no, this
she's
isn't
made
Blaze in the Dark,
smoke.
Sarah. Don't get any ideas.
Ha, let's
just fucking
see.
Fuck that ghost.
Wrong game.
16 to hit.
No,
What?
I have a fancy fur coated
wait.
cloak that.
I'm sorry.
helps.
You're surprised.
Oh!
A 17 to hit.
Don't just add a 1 to it because
I rolled an 11. That's higher than 10.
Yes, that
does hit?
hits.
Okay.
Damn.
I was about to flex on you, Sean. You didn't let me flex.
I'll let you flex in a minute, buddy. Let me go
No, I
first.
don't want to anymore.
Let me flex first.
Let me kill you a little bit.
I've been working out.
My guy, why is the book bound in a pentagram formation? I'm not a fan.
Yeah,
Listen,
you know,
I don't make
if
the
if I rolled a high enough
incarnate
perception,
thing.
I would have probably not grabbed to see that.
So you take, as this thing reaches into you, you take 12 points of necrotic damage. And I'm going to need you to make a constitution saving
Oh
throw.
my, plus 3, right?
that.
Yes, for Rhystrata.
Dope. How much damage did I
Yes.
take? 12 necrotic.
Mhm.
Cool.
Great job on this map, Sean.
Looks good.
I can't take credit. I did not make this map. I found it on Incarnate, and I was like, that looks exactly like the church.
Okay.
I'm
This
just
was
gonna- I made 4 of the
Constitution
maps.
save.
You did make a lot.
Yes.
Okay. Why am I about to roll in D&D Beyond? I'm not Sarah. I don't get good rolls in D&D.
Neither do I today.
Okay. That's good. So I rolled a 12, and my Constitution is plus 4, and then plus 3, so 19. Oh, wait.
19.
Yeah, it's 12, not a 15.
Okay. So total 19.
Yes.
All right. Nothing happens.
Nice.
Get out of
You
it.
are fine.
Um.
And that is Barney's turn.
Can I jump forward, grab the book, and try to slam it back down on the podium?
You can try.
Mage Hand's not like a concentration or anything, right?
I don't think it's
That doesn't drop.
concentration.
It's just there. Okay.
Barney's gonna jump forward and put his hands above the book and just try to slam it down back onto the podium.
Okay.
Can I like not resist with the Mage Hand? Because that's... Or I can drop it as a if you let me do that as a reaction or something.
I will
My
say
Mage
a
Hand's
human,
holding
a
it,
human
so...
forcing it against Mage Hand would
Sure.
automatically...
I just didn't want to make it harder. If yeah.
No, you're good.
Cool.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oink.
Ghost says, "Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're good. Bye, guys."
That's a
No.
natural 1.
No. Wait, are you close to? That doesn't.
Doesn't matter if it's a natural 1.
Okay. As you go to force down, I will say, because you said you were forcing down, the book will fall back onto the podium. But as you make contact with the book, your mind is flooded with anger, malice, and a hunger for bloodshed and chaos like you have never felt in your life. You are stunned until the end of your next turn.
Whoa.
As you watch as Barney just smacks this book down on the podium and then stands there staring at it. This eerie grin creeping across their face.
Wow, I hate this.
Buddy, stop. No.
I hate this so much.
Next in the
my
initiative are the lovebirds.
Some
No.
birds, they're ghosts.
Leave them alone.
So Barney, you moved up, correct?
Yeah. I moved
Okay.
up to slam it down.
As you move up, you wouldn't hear this, but you all watch as a figure appears directly behind Barney, who's just slammed his book down on the table. Let's see if this works. Oh, it does. Thank you, D&D Beyond. Is it 24 to hit?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. You are stunned. It's not an automatic crit, I don't believe, but
Wish we had a cleric in the party.
that is 24 points of necrotic damage. As she just rakes through your form.
My
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You do get the +3 to it.
You do.
I have an idea.
I rolled a natural 20.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you are fine. Actually, with a natural 20, I'll say that knocks you out of the shock. I will say that pain and you forcing yourself out of it, you will not be stunned on your next turn. But you did feel that intense malice and hatred fill you for a quick second.
Can I rebuke the violent as a reaction? Because that was a shit ton of damage.
You can.
Okay.
Ooh, I love it.
Spicy.
So go ahead and make a saving throw for that little bitch. Wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom save? Oh, I love me some good wizzy saves.
That's Pisces.
Yes.
I don't get my +3.
That they don't?
No.
I was really counting on that +3, guys. That is a 14.
Damn it, that's the DC. So they take
is the
12
DC.
points of their damage back.
What kind of damage?
Radiant.
They're not immune to that.
Oh
Oh.
no, not immune.
Oh, not immune.
It's not a
you
weakness.
say.
It's just.
I
they
hate it.
If they took their own damage, it wouldn't do anything.
Oh,
Oh,
that makes
that's
sense. Yeah. No.
Give me a whole dagger with their damage.
I planned for this. Okay, so that one went. The other one, seeing you attack, or seeing you cause damage to this form in some way, is going to actually not focus Yonan, instead go after you.
Oh boy.
I
Almost
don't want to
feeling-
fight the married ghost.
Almost feeling a connection to this spirit.
That's so fucking rude, Sean.
I will say, this is my bad. I'm retconning something. You would have sensed magic on the rings on their fingers as well.
What is it?
It's an enchantment.
Enchantment magic? Okay.
On their rings?
Done.
So,
These ghosts got
dirty
magic
20 to hit.
rings.
Yeah, that hits. They just love their love, you know? They're ghosts, but they're
Eat,
still
pray,
doing
die.
it together.
All right.
Wait, the ghost, it's just rotating and attacking.
It's
Rhystrata,
attacking
right?
Rhystrata
It's
from
not
the same
moving.
position.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it at a
Sure.
surprise round? Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that was just the one attack on you. That was the surprise
Cool.
one. That is pretty low. 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And
have to make a
Constitution save. Yes, please.
13 damage.
Damn, Blidge.
These are my ghost hands.
That's a 19.
That's a pass. All
Get
right.
fucked.
You are fine from whatever this effect seems to be.
I'm fine physically.
Now, as you're all reeling from this moment, you begin to hear the clattering of bones across wood.
No, we don't. It's fine.
Is
As
it a
the-
cool jazz number?
It's like a cool
It's
new
like
age kind of thing.
It's like the Corpse Bride where they play the jazz music.
I don't have that
As
sound
the-
effect. Sorry,
Well, that's fine.
Damn
it doesn't happen.
They don't have guests at a wedding come back to life. As you hear the multiple people begin to
Lord.
reform in skeletal form into a
Oh.
group
That's a big boy.
That's
Of-
one group.
bouquet catchers.
That's a big boy.
So each thing is a group, not
It's a group of skeletons.
cool.
almost like a
Cool.
swarm.
Dope.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You guys wanted to level up so bad.
Yeah.
I do. I still
Alrighty.
do. I really do.
We'll see if you do after this.
Let's see
So-
what survived this.
Probably not. All right.
I don't believe.
They're going to take their turn now. They are going to
The
schwamble.
new kids in town get better initiative than us because we rolled just so bad.
Garbo.
Honestly, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
This swarm's going to run up to
Holy
you two.
fuck.
Hi.
This swarm's just going to walk up
Well,
right
we
over
didn't do
here.
that.
And they're both going to take their... Oh, shit. Didn't know they can occupy the same space as you guys. Cool.
Oh my god.
I'm rolling really well.
Hooray.
That one's actually really bad. Okay, so the first attack on Brothos
Yes. I'm not
was a
ready.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Uh-oh.
Okay. That is 10 points of slashing damage
Yeah, it is.
as these bony, like, claws rake into you. And you begin to hear this, like, clattering of bones and stuff. It's not really that important. It says you'd be deafened if you're within their space.
Oh, that's
interesting.
terrifying.
Cool
Yeah, it's
maneuver.
really gross. The other one was a natural 1, so they're going to miss you now. Or no, sorry. They're going to miss Barney. My brain just collapsed again. So that's their turn. Now, it's Dren.
Woo, get bit.
Dren.
Fuck. He's going to not exactly know what to do, but he is going to take... Oh, wait. He has other stuff.
Get swole.
Kill him, Dren.
Oh, I should have remembered that.
He's actually level 15. What?
He's actually... it's a gold dragon.
Oh wow.
Isn't that the...
Surprise. That is the card description, actually.
Yeah.
What?
The night card says you
Gold
get a
dragon.
gold dragon that joins your party as a level 4 knight, but
What
then when they
edition are
want
you guys
you,
playing? Fourth? Probably fourth. No, he's going to ball up his hands and wade into the skeleton thing. Just
That's
go,
a boy!
and start swinging at everybody. And he only has 1 attack 'cause he's 4th level.
did he get big or is he still
Not
small?
yet. No, he has to get out of that space before he does.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. But that is pretty good, actually. Okay.
This is
One of
Matt
them.
planning as a player to the other players in the group.
It's
What do you guys
the
think of
worst.
remove curse? Did they not do anything to that book?
Mine.
I don't know.
Last time I got big brain, I got stabbed twice in the chest, so I'm just trying to do a group thing.
Just try some big brain.
I'm afraid to do anything to that book.
I could also just douse this whole room with sickening radiance, but I don't know if we want to be here for that.
I tell you
Dump it.
what, it's either you remove course or one of us smacks it, and you're likely to have more success.
Yeah, I'll do the remove curse, because if I get hit, I'll at least be able to, like, poof away.
What's going on, Sean?
Sorry, Dren starts taking out a few of these skeletons. I was waiting to say, Brothos, you're up.
I would like to bonus action rage.
Sure. You do so.
And wielding the great axe of the Slaughter Lord, I will make a reckless attack against these skelly boys. Attack number 1. Oh my god, my rolls! That's not good. That's a 15 to hit on the skelly boys.
On the Skelly Boys, that hits.
Okay.
Nice.
So that's going to be... Oh my god, I forgot how to play this class already, apparently. So the D10...
Are you raging?
I am raging, plus the radiant from that first one, plus the necrotic from this as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the necrotic is probably immune. That's
The skeletons?
Yeah. Oh, maybe not.
We'll
We'll
see.
find out. Yeah, D6. Okay, so... Ooh, that's good. 14 slashing, 4 necrotic. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry, not 14 slashing. It would be 16, 18 slashing, 4 necrotic, and 8 radiant damage.
Holy
18 slashing,
fuck.
4 necrotic. 18 for...
Slashing for the first, just one hit.
Yeah, 18 4 and then 2.
18 for 8. 8 radiant.
18 4 8. Okay. That is 18 12 30. I nailed it.
Nice.
Oh, well done.
Okay. Alrighty.
And then the second hit, if they're still standing,
They're still
reckless, obviously still. 28 to hit,
28 hits.
and that'll be without radiant this time around. Oh, I've been doing the modifier wrong. Even I had more damage than that. Oh well. 11 points of slashing and 1 point of necrotic on the second one.
So 12 total?
12, yeah.
Okay. As you and Dren jump into this group, you just start cleaving away. You watch as most of these skeletons are thrown apart. These don't look like they're combatants. They look like people who died at a wedding.
Cool.
You are quite easily able to take them apart.
Oh, sad.
I
Ritualistic
will,
wedding.
with them mostly shattered and Dren holding on to them, I'm going to move this way around one of the ghosties. And that's my turn.
The fucking skeletons are, of course, going to attack you.
Yeah, they are.
You can just get away with that shit. That is a 18.
That hits.
Oh, shit. Look at these skeletons. Hell yeah, dudes.
These
Look at them go,
skeletons.
Skellies.
That is 9 points of slashing damage, halved to
Oh, right, I'm raging.
5?
5, yeah.
4. No.
4.
Yeah, we round down
3, 2,
4.
1.
2.
Excuse me.
0.
Jesus.
So sorry about that.
That was a good one.
I've been fighting dying for the last 5 minutes. Yona, what'd you like to do with your move turn?
I don't want to just get hit by everything. By just trying to run straight through it all.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I can't really thunderstep without hitting literally everyone.
This is accurate.
I am going to. Did it seem like the radiant damage Rhystrata did like more or not
It didn't
really?
necessarily do more than you expected, but it didn't seem to like it.
Okay. Okay. Oh. With Dispel Magic,
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
in the. I can just see it and do that.
It's a magical effect you can see within 30 feet, I believe.
Trying to read through it there.
I was about to do dispel magic as well.
Okay.
Any creature, object, or magical effect within range.
120 feet. Did someone say something about the rings?
Yeah, they are magical.
Should I just do it on the book? Oh, but I could also try to Barney. Okay, I don't know. I will try to. Yeah, I'm gonna try to dispel magic on the book, I guess. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
And it's at what level is this?
Fourth level. 'Cause you
Fourth
guys have
level,
fourth level
yeah.
spells.
Yeah, it's fourth level here. It says I automatically end the spell effect if it's equal or less than, but otherwise I would roll.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay. Is it just like a spell attack where I add my spell attack modifier?
You roll a d20 and add your charisma modifier,
Which is still pretty okay. Okay.
which is not the spell attack thing.
Yeah,
It's
I just
like plus
just adding
5, I
my
believe,
straight
4.
charisma. Yeah, it's 4. Oh, that's not good. 14.
14. That would be the DC for a fourth level spell. So that would mean that's the DC you would have had to automatically pass. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, the book still appears to have some magic on it.
And then as
Apologize.
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 Apples.
yeah, I can't really do anything else.
Okay.
So I'm just posted up. Scared. That's it. That's all I can do, I think.
Alrighty, that's your turn.
Yeah.
Very good. Rhystrata, you're up.
So many monsters. Where do I begin?
Oh.
So, from what I have been told, or from what I have seen, these ghosty-goos seem to have an extra little schnazzy thing, whereas these bone demons are kind of just bones.
They're kind of just the things people have in them, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna just yoink between Yona and Brothos and the bones and try to hit this guy.
Sure.
Oh, it's not flanking. Shoot, I should have stayed one over.
It's all right. I'll survive. That's a dirty 20 on the first one.
A dirty 20. That hits.
Filthy.
Curses!
First level smite. Now I do
You would get
get
an
a
extra
plus
D8.
D8 against on.
Yeah, starting to put it
okay.
together.
It's all starting to come together. Oh, and I rolled a 6 and a 5 on my regular damage dice. So that'll be 16 damage for slashy slash.
Sure.
And then I will roll my d8s, of which I only have 2 out, like a fool.
Sorry, 16?
16 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Yeah, 16 points of slashing damage plus 9, so 25. Oh, that's another full damage. So 33 damage altogether. 17 radiant damage. 16
Holy
slashing.
shit-a-moly. Okay.
That's my first hit.
Ouch. Go for it.
I don't know if my second will hit. I just got a 12.
Go for it. That's a total?
Yeah.
Misses.
Damn.
By 1.
And
It's that ghost thing where it splits itself in half.
By
and they say-
1. Curses.
You go for its neck and it just pulls its own head off.
I don't like that Yona got hit so good.
Mm-hmm,
I didn't like that very much.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna do one of 2 things about it, and actually the one thing that I'm gonna do is
I was kidding.
I'm I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Yona.
Oh, okay.
Sanctuary. Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
Does that go away if I
If you
cast
take
a
an aggressive
spell or
action.
attack?
If you, it goes away if you cast a spell that affects an enemy. So I don't know if
He's a
like
fucking enemy.
that's the question. But you will be protected for
Find
a
out.
full turn order.
Dope.
Yeah.
You know what they say? They say fuck around and find out.
That's
So,
true.
after your turn, we're back at the top with Barney. Barney, you have your turn. Thank God.
Barney had the same idea as Yona, except he is going to
Do it
reach up
better.
and produce this crackling blue energy. It looks like a carpenter's hammer, and brings it down on one of the rings, the ring on the lady skeleton's hand, and
Okay.
is going to cast Dispel Magic at
Ours.
3rd level. So I'm guessing I have to roll.
Yeah.
Great. That is going to be a 19.
A 19. Okay. You feel your Dispel Magic take effect. This is a magic item, so it cannot permanently be dispelled, I don't think.
It's like
Pretty sure
deactivated.
it suppresses it for a period of time.
I don't know the exact things of that, but if that's how you rule it, that's fine.
I
It
believe
just says
that's
one
the
creature,
case.
object, or magical effect within range. So if that's it, then that's fine.
Yeah. Let me double check. But I think things that are like,
I can check
Sure.
while you run
Yes.
things.
go for it. If you find something that counteracts what I said,
Yeah.
I will gladly
I'll tell you.
readjust based on what you say. But that is your full turn, or do you want to do anything else?
That's his full turn.
Okay. Ooh, that's not good for you, though.
Oh, no.
As this figure watches as you just blast counteracting magic towards the rings, it is going to turn. This one is going to continue. Actually, its assault towards you, and it is going to attack again. Does a 23 hit, Sloan?
Sorry. Yes.
Hi.
Gotta be that guy. Oof. And 18 points of necrotic damage. And I need a Constitution saving throw with +3.
Okay. All right. Cool. Ooh. 9.
You lose 18 maximum hit points. Your hit points is decreased by 18.
Yikes.
That's mean.
If they reach 0, you die. All right.
Yep.
Die in the game.
Guess who's the only person who can cast Revivify?
The one who's getting attacked next. Rhystrata. Oh my god.
Oh, I can't cast that shit.
Oh.
I'm a baby
Oh, that's right.
with only 2nd level spell slot.
That is a 25 to hit for the other one.
No.
I have only
Actually.
rolled 17s and above for their attack so far.
I cast a cool spell that said, "Leave me alone, please."
What's his name? What's the thing
That's
that
the
you
name of the
found on?
spell.
What's
the
page did I
rules-
find it on?
So she casts Sanctuary and then just is holding me in front of everybody.
Exactly.
They
Make a
can't
wisdom
hit.
save. No, it hits.
You take 13 points of necrotic damage
13. Fantastic.
and Constitution saving throw. DC 14, otherwise you lose those 13 hit points.
No thanks.
No, Sarah, no. No, Sarah.
that is a failure.
for chat, that's a 13.
It's one under.
So,
You lose
How many?
13
13?
maximum hit points, yes.
all right.
So wait, is it meets it, doesn't beats it?
The DC was 14. The damage was
Oh,
13.
DC's 14. Okay.
55. Okay. Owies.
Okay.
It's not feeling great.
That is their turn. Skeleton swarm with Dren inside. It's almost dead. It's got like 2 people partying left. That is a miss.
It said there was an
Sure.
open bar at this wedding.
I don't even know these people. This is your side of the family. Next attack is against Dren. You're attacking. Or not Dren. Sorry. Brothos. You're attacking this one. This swarm?
I have moved around over here, yeah.
Okay.
I haven't hit either of them yet.
They're going to turn on you
Yeah, they are.
for a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Thank God that still hits. I don't know why I thought you were going to say no. 7 points of damage.
Oh my
Halved
god.
to 3. Damn it. That's both of their turns, though.
Nice.
Nestrin. He's going to do a punch. Oh, that'll easily hit. And even with, I think, his modifier, that'll kill it.
Yeah.
You watch as he just takes out 2 of them with a single punch.
Yes!
Easily a great addition to the team. Thank God for Dren.
Thank you, Dren.
Thanks,
Dren. Brothos, you're up.
Alright, reckless attack on this ghost boy attacking Yona. Even though I
Go
don't
for
need
it.
to, but I'm going to anyway.
Oh, you're doing that? Okay. Ooh, interesting.
Bah! Jeez Louise. That's a 28 to hit on the ghost.
28 does, in fact, hold on, let me check the math. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then this
Just barely.
child. So that's going to be 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points of slashing damage.
All right, leave off the necrotic.
Okay, it was only 1. And then
Okay.
radiant damage is going to be, maximum 10 points of radiant damage on that.
10. Ooh, very nice. Looking very bad. This form is less detailed and more faded.
Well, I'm going to make another
Looking
reckless
very bad.
attack against it. Go figure.
No, you
that
go
is
figure.
going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. You said leave off the necrotic. It doesn't get the radiant, so it's just going to be the magical.
Yep. Which would be so kind.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 points of magical slashing damage.
How do you want to do this?
Ooh.
Nice.
He'll swing through it, kind of passing through and leaving this like radiant glow where it's kind of separated a little bit, where it's like slightly aflame, and then he'll just kind of take the axe the second time and kind of blow at it so it disintegrates.
Okay, it just fades away. Make a perception check.
Okay. 13.
13. Wait, what? Sorry, what's your passive perception?
15.
15. Okay, we'll use that instead. Because
Thanks.
that was my mistake for saying roll.
I appreciate you.
As you're fanning it, and you watch as this thing dissipates, you watch the hilt of your axe glow red for a second, and there is a single notch along the handle of the weapon.
Is that the...
It's the first thing you killed.
It's like a charge.
Interesting. Okay.
All right.
And
Now, is
as
this
he
thing?
kind of like panic
scared.
reacts
No,
to
have you done
that.
damage?
What?
Have you done damage so far this fight? I forgot to track it.
What do you think?
Not yet.
No? Okay.
What do you think? This is a
I
fight.
just gotta check. I'm sorry. Well, it's your turn now. Do you want to do some?
But I'm not. Not done yet.
No,
I'm
sorry. Josh is not. Sorry.
As he sees the notch form, holy, that's not good. Hey, Yona, and he will cast Bardic Inspiration on Yona. No,
Okay.
Barney, because Barney's up there. getting
Better
his shit
call.
kicked out.
Better call.
Sorry, I don't mean to.
Come on.
Barney got a D6.
That's your turn.
So did this one
That's
die?
my turn.
Sorry, Josh. Yes, that one died.
Okay.
I've yet to remove from the map because I was telling Josh about the thing.
You're good.
Yona, it's your turn.
Okay. I feel like I need to try it on the book again. Can I move any closer? If I were to move like here or here, would I be in range to like do the dispel magic on the book? Because I have to touch it, or the remove curse from the book.
Or you could. Does it have to be touch?
Remove curse is touch. Dispel magic has range, but I feel like it might be cursed because it says at your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object end. But if it's a cursed magic item, Its curse remains, but the spell's broken on its owner's attunement,
Oh, sorry. This is also
and
dead.
it can't be removed or discarded.
You could get to the book. You would have to be able to touch it, though.
Yeah, I'm asking, would I be able to touch it from here or here? These two spots. If I were to be
from
here or
you-
here.
yeah. No, the first one you would need to be
Okay, here. Okay.
to be able to touch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'll move up to Barney, and then, yeah, I'm gonna try remove curse on the book.
Okay. Roll me a same thing as dispel magic. Roll me a charisma check.
Yeah. Oh, it's terrible. Oh my gosh, 8.
Sorry, buddy. 8.
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll do that. And this is not gonna be with Rhystrata. Oh, is it 10 feet? How far?
10 feet.
So I do get it.
Yes, you
Cool.
would get it, I believe. Yeah,
Yep.
Dope.
get +3.
Take it. Please.
Don't frail.
It's a natural 20. That would have been cool to roll
natural
2 seconds ago.
Okay.
So like 29.
29. Okay. You touch it, and as you feel this feeling start to take you over, you pull your hand away quickly. The magic doesn't take effect, but it also doesn't affect you back.
Dope.
Okay.
All out, guys.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm sorry. buddy.
Yeah, and then no, I can't even bonus action use Gale because it's gonna run out after the turn's done. So I'm fine. That's
Okay.
it.
So that is your turn.
Yup.
Rhystrata.
Okay, I am going to move here. I will take that little opportunity attack.
Sure. I'm gonna roll for the Skelly Mans.
Skelly
Skelly man.
Skelly man.
Imagine if you're using me for
11.
flanking. You're like, we have you surrounded. My back is totally to the guy, not paying attention as well.
11.
That will not hit.
Well then,
Oh
that's
shit.
it for me.
Despite the fact that Yona's back is turned.
I would
Can I
say-
please have flanking?
I would say you get flanking because this thing is fully turned away from Barney and is
Yeah.
looking right at you.
Nice, perfect. Stab time.
Yeah.
Stabbity babbity.
Stabbity stoobity.
Give me the stupid stabbity.
Give me them stupid
When
stabs.
did baby talk start?
What
Uh,
is it?
Gaga.
17 to
Yeah.
hit on the first one.
17 will hit, actually. I don't know if you know that.
Wow! First level smite, please. Oh no, 56.
Sarah, is your sword just a +1? I thought it was a +2.
Nope, it's a +1.
+1.
We did the magical enchantments to get it to a +1.
That's okay.
Gonna re-roll that 2.
Oh,
Still got a 2. So that is 13 slashing damage.
Okay.
And what's that? Oh, nice. 11. 12. So 13 slashing damage, 12 radiant damage, so
Jesus.
25 damage.
Ouch.
I really said I'd like to make a paladin so I can hit things hard.
Hey.
So
Yeah.
close. So close to a crit. Say la vie.
Oh my gosh.
Say la
Odd.
vie.
27, anyway.
27 hit, that hits, yeah.
Yeah.
And let's do a second level smite, you know? Why not?
Why
I feel like
not?
that'd be fun.
Why
feel
now? Come on.
That'd be a good time, a good use of my energy.
We
Ha ha.
talk about this.
That's 16 slashing damage.
cool.
And then let's roll our little d8s. All right. 7. Oh. That's 21 radiant damage.
Fucking Christ, dude.
Jeez.
So, yeah. However much that is. She does all of that.
How
all
you
of
wanna
that
do this?
happens.
How you want to do it? How you want to kill him?
Oh, nice. So
Did-
it's a spooky ghost, correct?
It is a spooky. Yes, it's a very spooky ghost. So scary.
Okay.
Much wow.
All right. I would like to take my sword. It lights with the divine radiance, and as Rhystrata plunges the sword up into it, there's just a burst of starlight that's almost blinding, and when it fades, the ghost is just gone.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dissipates across the room.
It just looks like a flashlight flash behind Yona for a second. It's like,
You
What was
watch
that?
what's
the
going on?
last
Oh, there's a guy
skeleton.
behind me.
of these last skeletons in front of Brothos all begin to fall over and turn back into bone soup.
Bone soup.
Guys, I think the spell did it.
Got it, guys. Rhystrata behind us fucked up.
Yeah.
There was a crazy flash of light, and then they all went away.
Good job, Yona.
Yes.
As combat ceases to be combat anymore.
Oh shit. Wait, the bone bitch is dead too?
Yeah, as that last wraith-like individual falls to the ground.
Nice.
Almost
Are
like
there,
a
are
wraith.
there rings just
Almost
sitting
like
on the
they're-
ground?
I'm gonna pick up one of
Yeah.
those rings.
They're both sitting on these people's
Chilling,
hands.
touching
Still.
stuff. I want to pick them up too, though.
They're still on corpses, by the way.
Yeah.
I'll
yeah.
pull it off of the bony finger.
I'm going to use an action and regain a spell slot.
Sounds good. So you're both holding one of these rings.
I can also check those out when we're
What's it?
taking a...
What's it look like?
The ring?
Yeah.
They are very simple wedding bands, just like simple golden rings, but that have like this very faint etching on the outside of them.
Oh.
Not like Lord of the Rings.
One ring.
Does it say anything on it? The etching? Or
What languages do you speak?
Common, Elvish, Druidic, and Orc.
Okay. In Elvish, around the band, it is essentially a Elvish prayer of love and devotion.
So we're leaving the book.
Well, I mean, now that the threat of what was here is here, if you give me about like 10 minutes, I can see exactly what's going on here, and I can either identify this or detect the magic of what's going on.
Sure, yeah.
And I'm gonna do that. Are you okay? How does Barney look with the whole not getting back hit points things? Is that like are they cursed? Is that a curse that's happening to them?
We'll be fine.
Man,
I can
he
just
looks
remove
fucking gaunt.
Yikes.
I'm gonna just do a remove curse on there just to be safe, because you touched that book. That didn't look good. Remove curse.
Yes, remove curse.
Yeah.
Okay. There isn't necessarily anything affecting you, Barney, but you feel this warmth flow through you as Yona casts remove curse. You feel better, but nothing was affecting you more than how you felt about the situation at this point.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Just,
Just maybe take a seat, and I'm gonna start looking at the book.
Bonk.
Bonk. Who are you
Take
bonking
like
for?
15 points of healing, Barney.
Barney, you did detect magic, right, on the book already, or in the
Yeah.
area?
Yeah, the rings are enchantment. The book is abjuration, but
Okay. We can
That
maybe
could
we'll hold
be
on to the
on.
rings and we can check those out later. But for now, I'll do identify in the book.
Barney puts the rings in his pocket.
Okay. You have both rings.
So talk amongst yourselves for 10 minutes.
You just sit and
Yeah.
This
Actually,
Yeah, I think Rhystrata's
we-
just like staring at these fucking sad ass marriage corpses.
They are still locked in that same embrace they were before any of those wraiths or anything were summoned. Seem to be undisturbed from what happened. Yona, you're casting Identify on.
Identify on the book.
You have to be touching that. Make me wisdom saving throw.
Can I bardic inspiration him?
You can?
And I'll stand. I'll give you that +3.
I'll stand by you.
Okay, is it wisdom save?
Yes.
Okay, before adding anything else, that's 19.
19?
Do you want me to add the other stuff on there too?
That's up to you.
Well, it's 19, and then Rhystrata gives me
Another
3.
So that's 21.
So I'll take 20. Yeah, I'll take
Just
that.
use the bardic
20.
inspiration.
Oh, in case
Otherwise
something
it's
else
gonna
comes
get
up that I need to.
burnt.
Well, no,
He's gonna be
if
touching
I'm
it for,
gonna
like-
do like a history check or something on it, I'll use it for that.
Okay.
And how long does it stay for? Like
A
6
minute.
seconds? Yeah.
10 minutes.
Oh, it's 10 minutes. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna hold on to it.
So, you make contact with this book and begin to ritually cast identify.
Yep.
Sorry, excuse
10
me,
whole
for
minutes.
burping. Okay.
So
As
the
you're
tail end of
sitting
this is when I'm gonna try and use that bardic inspiration.
As you're sitting there focusing on what this book or this whole situation could possibly be about, you feel this overwhelming hatred, like you felt earlier. This spite, malice, chaos, death, any sort of destruction or just random act of malice and hatred. You feel almost surging inside of you as you're holding onto this book. And as you begin to ritually cast Identify, something happens that you haven't had happen before when you're casting the Identify spell. Usually it's a very seamless flow of information, and you gain as much knowledge as you can about the object. This object almost feels like you're being blocked, almost like that information is being cut off from you. The only information you gain from this 10-minute spell is that if you wanted to connect to this tome via tuning, or if you wanted to continue and gain more information about it, it requires human sacrifice. Specifically, an innocent person. And that is where we're going to end our session.
What the
No.
fuck?
Let's just decompress this whole thing first and make it cool.
What the fuck?
Well, what a session, guys. We got a lot of stuff done today. Anyways.
Thanks. And don't forget our sponsor laying on the floor.
This horrific nightmare book was brought to you by our amazing partners, the first of whom is Soundtail. Soundtail brings all that amazing ambiance. You can click on the link in chat, get yourself a copy of that application. We highly recommend it. It's very good. Of course, our second partner, Arcane Anthems, make us all of those amazing intro musics that we use for all of our shows. He also makes a bunch of free D&D music that you could get your hands on if you click on the link in chat. Go over to his Patreon, get connected there. You can get that stuff. Of course, I'd be remiss not to mention that we are affiliated with Found Familiar Coffee. If you want to taste initiative, you can go over, put your order in, and use code WELCOMEIN to get 10% off. And the most important announcement goes to the guy who ran all the ghosties and ghoulies. Sean, that's you.
Hey, that's me. We'd like to thank all of our fantastic moderators for our channel, keeping our chat nice and friendly for all the people who come in and find our stream, for the people who come back every week. It's good just to have friendly faces in there, keeping everything nice and friendly, keeping up with our fucking chaotic announcements. We very much appreciate all the hard work you do. Thanks, guys. Couldn't do it without you.
Oh, okay.
Finger guns.
Is that it? If we go bye-bye now? Is that my cue?
I think that's it.
I feel like, I don't know, Sean, you'd said you were going to play like for 3 more hours, right?
Yeah, we're gonna keep going. Right?
Hey, everyone, stay with us. We're going to do a raid. Bye.